All right, there, free radio. Come on in. I'm sending the invite now. Actually, probably already have the invite.
But guys, I keep hearing the same thing. I keep hearing agreement and opinion.
Yeah.
And it's
two of the worst words ever.
It's fucking frustrating, is what it is.
Well, no, I agree. And man,
what's frustrating is not being able to talk. Actually.
Here's the thing, though, and this is why obviously Red Pill's like, I'm more close to Red Pill than I am with Jeff. But I gotta say, I mean, this is coming from somebody that, like I said, is Red Pill is more of a close friend I would consider than Jeff, and nothing against Jeff, but that's the way it is with me and Red Pill. And I gotta say, I totally support Jeff here. He's right, I think, and I don't. And he's in the room now. Hi.
Yeah, press. Hey, there. Here you go. Here's Jeff. Go, take it away, sir.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello.
I got some sleep.
I'm under assault, and it's quite nasty, guys. And this is a deep plot, and I hate to say it, but some of these channels that you know very well are involved in this, and this is quite nasty. And it's broken my heart. It's absolutely broken my fucking heart to have to go through this with people that I loved and trusted to turn around and stab me in the back because I have an opinion, which I think is extremely valid, that I think that all evidence supports. There is nothing that they have to prove that this thing is fake. It's all circumstantial, anecdotal evidence that they take little slices. And because I came out for the truth, and I fought for the truth like I always do, I have been absolutely thrown under the bus by people that I have helped, that I have gone out of my way to support over and over again, that I have never, ever gone behind their back, never, ever done anything to them. Mm-hmm. And they, right now, are making videos. They are conspiring to sabotage my channel and the people that are trying to get to the truth of what this event is about.
Well, that right there, Jeff, I'm going to say right now, you may be jumping to conclusions when you say that.
I've already...
Hang on, guys, settle down. Jeff, I got 2 words. Fuck them then. Don't feed the fucking monster, man. Like, you know.
No, man. Look, the gloves are off. When they start doing what they've been doing, it's over with. I don't know if they're conspiring. My best. I came out. I put out videos saying, "Hey, look, guys, here's a challenge for you." You know, I even apologized to that sack of shit called PK, which right now I would pound his fucking face in, and he should. Oh man, it's just unbelievable. But I'm telling you, I went out of my way to try to solve this. I have tried to reach Red Pill for now over 10 days. I have sent him messages. He stood me up for 3 hours on Skype one night. You know, that was last Monday. It's unbelievable. There's no reaching these people. There's no way. They are trying to sabotage right now what is going on. They're trying to sabotage this movement, and I think it could very well be a COINTEL operation. The root of the attacks is coming from the Australian Round Table. John from the Australian Round Table is definitely the one that is putting up the videos. I've proven this in my video already. This is a channel that wouldn't have a following if it weren't for me coming on and constantly promoting them. You can even listen to the videos in which I stayed up one night till 3 o'clock in the morning doing their show, where John even says, without you, Jeff, we wouldn't have any subs, we wouldn't have any followings. This guy's turned around and stabbed me in the back, and they're making videos. And it's all because they're so upset that I don't go along with the hoax meme on this stupid-ass plane on the other side of the world that has nothing to do with anything.
Hey, Jeff, have you ever dated, like, a crazy girlfriend?
Yeah.
This is a serious question. Serious question. How do you handle that?
Well,
you don't pick up the fucking phone.
I think Jeff is trying. Well, what? All right. So I understand where Jeff is coming from.
No, I mean, no. This is bigger than this, guys. What you have to understand is not a petty feud. This is an attack. This is a sabotage. This is people working together to try to sabotage, right? What I've been doing, what others have been doing to expose this real event, which I believe firmly is a real event. I think there's more video coming in every day to totally confirm that this is a real event. They haven't got a leg to stand on. They haven't got one shred of evidence. And I have gone through painstakingly trying to reach these people, including John Austrian Round Table, leaving comments, you know, dissecting every single point that he comes up with, saying, well, not even saying it, not saying, well, you didn't do the research, which is the fact, is that, you know what, this is the explanation for that question. You know what, this is the explanation for that. This is the explanation. Like, for instance, he'll say, well, why is it that, you know, we only got dash cams from one side of the road? How comes the other side? Well, did you even look at the road? Did you even bother to see that the road is only one way and the other way is underneath? I mean, these people don't do any research. They grasp it.
Can I ask you one thing or a couple things real quick? Do you believe that it's a possibility that, and here's what I'm really trying to get at, and this is what I think will break my heart and a lot of people's hearts, and I don't believe what the conclusion is here, but do you think Australian Roundtable and Red Pill Revolution and anybody who disagrees with you, do you think they could possibly actually be shills?
I think that's a very strong possibility right now. In fact, I hate to say it about Red Pill because, I mean, he was like a brother to me, and I did everything I could. In fact, I have every screenshot of every conversation we ever had dealing with this, and all he did was come and assault me, and I tried. I said, brother, you're like a, you know, you could see the comments. I guess, for example, I said a comment, dude, you're like a best friend, you're like a brother to me. Are you really going to throw away our relationship on this stupid-ass plane? And he's like, no, man, it's done. I'm going to expose you. It's done. You know, that's the attitude that these people have. And
okay,
now
last night he comes on and you know, it's like, oh, everything's all better now, and then like,
no, it's not.
I'm fucking completely, I'm confused, man.
Yeah, there's a video there that they put up about Hitler.
That, but
anyway.
They
had a video that they put up where they had me playing Hitler, essentially, the leader of the truth movement, and everyone's abandoned me because I'm a shill. And if you look carefully, you'll see this is a channel that is directly connected to the Australian Roundtable. In fact, if you look in the comments, you will see instantly that it's Red Pill Revolution, it's PK, it's the Australian Roundtable. I mean, not even that channel, but the other channel that he has, which is called Rosarch or something, right? And I showed this in my video. I showed that these are the people that are making these videos that are attacking my character, trying to sink my credibility, all because I disagree with them. I have done nothing to these people. Up until this day, up until this moment where I put up that video, I have done not one damn thing other than try to reach them. I went out of my way to apologize to an asshole like PK, who I shouldn't have even apologized to because of what he was doing behind the scenes. But yeah, you know, I tried my best, and this right now is what's going on. These people have to be exposed for what they're doing because they are sabotaging all the work that we've done, all the progress that we've done, the community that we've built, you know, the relationships, you know, it's heartbreaking.
What's their fucking motive, though? I don't get it. What is their fucking motive?
You tell me.
Jeff. You know, I see the same tactics with that Hitler video. They use that more than once, man. They used it. I mean, you know, it's the same thing. They're doing the same thing, man. They're attacking the truth movement to divide and conquer us, man.
Exactly.
Man. And I seen the exact same video played on 4 or 5 different individuals, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, Jeff. It don't get easier, man. It ain't been no easier for me. You know, when they sit there, they put my personal information out on YouTube. They showed where I live. They wanted to expose my police record, but I beat them to the punch on that shit because I ain't scared. I've been to prison, man. So what, you know? Exactly. But yeah, it don't get any easier, man. The attacks keep coming more and more and more. And the people you think that are your effing friends, man, they're not your effing friends, man. You'll find out, man.
Hey guys, you know. Okay, listen. I'm coming from the heart here when I say this. Like, there's going to be no resolution. There will be no resolution because we're going to beat this fucking dead horse for fucking weeks until we get a fucking a movement forward. You know what I mean? This is fucking depressing. This is frustrating, and I'm sick of fucking hearing it every goddamn day.
Well, I agree.
And this goes out to everybody. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, but it's not fair. It's not fair to say that to me. I am standing up to the truth, and all I did was give my honest opinions on what has happened. Now, you could say, well, maybe I got a little bit too heated, but you don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
No, I understand.
about all the assaults that are happening on my channel. You don't know about how many people are putting up videos about me, ripping me apart, calling me a shill. How many of these guys that are supposed to be my friends that are saying that I'm COINTELPRO. You don't know what I've gone through over this stupid fucking plane. And I agree 100%. I don't want to hear about it ever again. But you know what? This is going to be the issue that will settle this whole thing, I guess.
Yeah, you know, like I bring up the crazy girlfriend analogy again, man. Just don't pick up the phone, dude. You know?
Yeah, but to pick up the phone, I mean, what? I put up a video and I get attacked instantly.
Yeah,
you know, they're making videos that are calling me a shill over and over again. These are people that I promoted their channels, that I gave them a fucking following, that I went out of my way, that I stay up until 3 in the morning doing the Australian round table, right? Oh, Jeff, you got us 400 subs overnight. You know what? What do they do in return? What's their favor in return? They stab me in the back, and they make me out to be a Hitler and somebody that is COINTELPRO shill, which couldn't be further from the truth. And you know, and now I have to come on and defend myself and throw all my energy when all this shit's going on. When you got the stuff in Copenhagen, you got what's happening in Halifax, everything else. Way more important than that goddamn fucking thing.
So Jeff, do you want to talk a little bit about the Copenhagen thing?
I haven't even looked at it. I mean, I haven't had a chance.
Yeah, and that was going to be the point I was just about to make, Jeff, is that, like, you know, like, the things, remember when I said weeks back, let's do the things that we're good at? Yeah. Now we're spending so much time discussing this bullshit, and we're not doing any research, and the movement's not doing anything.
Yeah, but there's something sinister afoot. I am telling you, there's something going on. This is not.
So what do we do?
Not by accident.
How do we stop it?
We have to identify everyone who's involved in this. We're going to have to identify these people, and we're going to have to expose them, unfortunately.
I think what you should do is research these other events that are taking place, and fuck them. Just do not feed the fucking beast.
No, I'm not going to do that. They are attacking, insulting my character and all my work. This has gone way too far. I had never done
Jeff, you're amongst friends, and you know what? People that appreciate you, trust me, there's people that will defend you.
You understand, though, you know, like, I've been at the tip of the spear for a very long time. Do you know how bad they want to take me down? All right?
I understand. And you know what? If no more good research gets done, they're going to have an easier chance of taking you down. So, like, you got to, you know, I know you're emotional right now, but you got to stand back. Take a step back and look at it.
People have to understand what is going on and who is behind it. They have to know. I mean, it's just... You know, like, you guys got to know what they're doing, and so you got to know who they are, what exactly they've done, and how they've done it. And I don't know why. That's all up to speculation, I guess. Maybe you could say maybe they're shills. You know, maybe they're showing their true colors. I have no idea. I'm not going to launch accusations, but I can tell you that these people are sinister, and what they're doing is completely, you know, it's evil. It's just pure evil.
Because you know what? I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. Like, since all this, I haven't even watched anybody's videos. Not a single fucking one. So, like, my time has been taken up. You know, trying to work on this on the weekends. But I mean, like, this is weird because all of our time is now taken away from what it is that we do.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I wish I never covered the damn plane. But now I realize that this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And sooner or later. Because we've created a community of automatic hoax. Everything's a hoax. Automatic. Hoax, 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 hoax. You know, everyone wants to say hoax. Oh, it doesn't look right. The baby doesn't look right. The old man doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. But there's no...
The hoax is a hoax.
Solid, concrete evidence. There's nothing that happened. You know? So the reason why I came into this, I want to explain this perfectly so everybody that's listening totally understands. I came into this because I felt that... I don't know what all the echo is. But I felt that this movement could be sabotaged by us looking like complete idiots by calling a real event a fake event. I thought they could use this to sabotage our whole thing. Maybe that was their plan. Maybe there was a plan to use an event like this to try to get people like me to go on board and push the whole hoax meme, and then they could turn around and like just like throw it on the corporate media and say, look at these people. These are the same people that believe Sandy Hook was fake or that Boston bombing was a hoax. Do you understand? This is why I had to stand up and put it straight, because once Red Pill put up his video, said 100% proof, case closed, and over a video compression, right, which he mistook for CGI, that was the catalyst that sent this whole thing in motion, and I had no choice but to come on board. I mean, I had to clean up the mess. I mean, it's okay to say, you know what, this looks like it could be a hoax because of that. That's okay. But when you say 100%, and then you get the whole ripple effect where every single person that's involved in making these things, all of a sudden, hoax, 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 hoax. Everybody's throwing the hoax card down. Next thing you know, you got the whole movement. Then I come out and say, you know what, it doesn't look like a hoax to me. I mean, you can hear it from day one, from We'll Do It Live, you know, a week and a half ago. I came out and said, look, man, it looks real. You know, it looks totally real to me. I don't see anything. And I'm fucking broken down more hoaxes than just about anybody. So, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come on here. I know Event tried to get me on here and
here's what I'm gonna say, and I gotta say this. I'm extremely disturbed by this whole thing, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that you're in the wrong or anybody's in the wrong. I'm just gonna say that it's very, very. I guess you could say. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is
don't know either, man. I can't explain Truth Media or Red Pill or whatever he wants to call himself. I can't explain that guy. All I did was try to reach him over and over again, and all he did was tell me, I'm gonna expose your ass. I'm gonna show it all in a video. I'll put up every single quote that he did, and I'll show you what I was dealing with, trying to keep this whole thing together, trying to say, please, you're like a brother to me. Please, let's just go on Skype. Let's talk it out. What's the big deal? You see it this way, I see it that way, let's have a chat about it. No, I'm going to fucking expose your ass. It's too late. No, what's more important to you, Red Pill? Our relationship, our friendship, all the work that we've done together, or some stupid-ass plane that doesn't mean a fucking all on the other side of the world? No, it's more important. The plane is more important, okay? What am I going to do with that, right? I tried my best. I made a goddamn stupid-ass apology to that piece of shit PK right now, who I'd sooner rub shit in his face, right? A stupid, drunken, fucking Australian asshole, right? And, you know, like, yeah, I made an apology because I was trying to, you know, salvage whatever was left of what we had. I just like, fuck, let me just try to reach these people. Let me just try to, you know, but no, it's done now. It's I
say this, right, and I'm gonna say this right now. White Rabbit is gonna release a video soon, and I think this is really the only solution. And I'm not gonna take sides here, but I'm gonna say this. Jeff, I understand where you're coming from, and that's all I will say. But from that perspective, I will say this as well. I think you two should have a debate. I think.
Oh yeah, you know how many times I've tried? There's a debate anytime.
Well, I think people should call for this. I think
you try to get them because they are terrified to get on the microphone with me.
Settle this. Yeah.
They don't want to debate me. The only guy that wants to debate me is Dave Johnson. The moon is a fucking projection. Dave Johnson. Right? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna debate that guy.
Which is actually more believable than this plane crash being fake, but that's just my opinion.
But when people keep referring to this as picking a side, I just don't see it that way. I mean, whatever's true is true, regardless of what you believe or think or your opinion or your projection. It doesn't matter. The evidence says what's true, not me, not you, not Jeff. We're just bringing the evidence to it, you know, to the attention of the whole is all we're really doing here.
Yeah.
So exactly. When you keep saying pick a side, this isn't a multiple choice. It's either the plane crashed or it did not. So you have to pick your reality. You have to pick the facts, not a side.
Who said pick a side? You're not talking about me, right?
I'm just talking about everyone that keeps referring to, like you just said, I'm not going to pick a side. That whole mentality that there's a side to pick.
But that's what we feel as the outsiders of this, is my point.
But why? But that's what I'm saying. Why? Haven't you made up your own mind?
Sides are like calling each other names and almost implying like that those people are counter intel or shills or whatever.
No. Nobody on this side, nobody with me was doing anything, calling anybody. Nobody was making videos. I was trying my best, and I can prove it 100%.
No, I know, but like in your your new video, it's like talking
Well,
about
yeah, the gloves
and
come
stuff.
off, you know, and people should be aware that, you know, you want to pick a fight with me, I'll bite your fucking face off, all right? You know, don't pick a fight with me because I'm a fucking terrier, man. I mean, these people have stepped way over the fucking line, what they're doing. And this is the worst thing. I never once called anyone a shill, never went on anybody's video, left nasty comments, never did any of that. But they have done this, and I can prove it over and over and over and over and over again. They are nasty what they're doing. And this is trying to sink me. They are trying to sink me. Why are they trying to sink me? Because obviously, you know, I'm one of the guys that is known for breaking down hoaxes, and that's something that they want to stop. So that makes you ask big questions about the players involved, and I think that's the real question. Who are these people? Why? What is their motive? And let's take a good look at what they're doing. And I'm going to show it all to you guys. And I already did some of it in this video, and I'll put up more videos. This is pretty nasty, folks. I hate to say it. I hate to come on a live show and vent like this, but I think it needed to come out now. I mean, it's gone to that point.
You picked the right time, man. This is a rapid-fire free-for-all for a reason, bro. You leave your Bible and you're going at the door for a reason here.
You know, you guys got to understand too that they are going everywhere. They are going to, like, for instance, I was on Max Live the other night, and they were in the chat room, and we know for 100% that Red Pill was in that chat room because he had made comments to Chrissy, knowing about what she wrote in Max's chat room. Why are they following us everywhere? Why are they watching everything that we're doing? Ask yourself that. Isn't that weird? It's like, what the fuck are they doing? All right, so you have to, and I've proven that they're all working together. This is totally proven in my video. This is what they're up to, and this is nasty. Okay, so the gloves are off, man. Red Pill, are you listening, Red Pill? The gloves are fucking off, dude.
Wow, I'm going to say this right now. This is for many people out there, and for even myself. This is, and I really believe you believe this, and that's what disturbs me. And not that you're in the wrong. I think that's what it's just the whole thing is just really, really upsetting, and I'm sure people out there can agree with me. The fact that somebody you trust like you comes out and says this, you're really shaking things up a bit. You realize that, right?
Not good. It's long overdue, and somebody has to put people in line. I mean, and you know what? I can leave this tomorrow. I don't give a fuck, right? I mean, I've done more than my share for this fucking movement. So, but I ain't gonna go down without a fight. And if these people are conspiring to sink me and my reputation, my channel, all my work, and attack me, these are the same people that I've given nothing but support. That I've been there for everything that they've been through. You know, I'm being stabbed in the fucking back. All right, all because of standing up for the truth. That's it. You know, standing up and saying, look, there's no evidence whatsoever to suggest that this is a hoax. There's not one thing that you guys have, not one thing. Give us something. Where's your video? Why is it, you know, stay tuned? You know, stay tuned. What, 3 days now? You know, he's telling me that the video's coming last Monday. It's coming. It's coming. Where is it? Where is it, Red Pill? Where's the fucking video? Where's the smoking gun? Give us the fucking smoking gun, or shut the fuck up. Because this stupid-ass plane thing is going on way too fucking long, and it's just a broken record of fucking bullshit.
I was gonna say, like, we can beat this fucking dead horse for goddamn weeks still, you know, and the horse ain't gonna get up.
I know.
You know.
I'm just mad, and you know, when I'm mad, I'm gonna vent, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you can come on here and do that. I mean, you know, like. You know, instead of go kick your dog or something, but you know, like fuck. But at the same time, how do we move forward, man? Like, because
Robert,
I think we could solve this right now. I think PMR wants to come on. So let him come on and speak his mind, and I'm just you know, you guys are both like good friends of mine, so I just want to like see what both of you have to say in an environment where he can respond, because he can't respond to you.
Well, you know, he had every fucking opportunity over and over again. How many times I tried to reach him? I've got every screenshot, Red Pill. So don't say I didn't try to reach you. Don't say I didn't just tell you I loved you. I told him I loved him, for fuck's sakes. You know, not in a gay way, of course, but he was a brother to me. I feel like I've been fucking betrayed. Right? You know, I mean, what the fuck, right? I tried to reach him over. Now he wants to come on. Come on, bring him on right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's bring him in.
Afraid of a fight? Fucking
Event.
hell.
Hey, guys. Event. Go ahead. Send him the link.
Oh, he's had it since before the show started.
Oh, good.
Hopefully he comes on. You know, we can talk about this.
Well, until the moment comes. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. I mean, like, with all the infighting and this and that, and
hey, here he is.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's on. All right, guys. I'm gonna step back. I'll be the referee.
Shit just got real.
Hey, Smoking That Truth. Watch your microphone and watch the echoes. If you have to, just mute yourself.
Gotcha.
Are you still okay? You still spewing about me, talking behind my back?
Talking behind my back. What have you been doing with John from the Australian Roundtable?
Defend myself, and here you are talking all this BS, and I'm not here to defend myself. You're going around every podcast.
What are you doing with John from the Australian Roundtable?
Okay, I'll tell you this. Listen, you have no right to attack John from Australian Roundtable.
I have every right to do it.
He's a good guy. He hasn't attacked you.
Yes, he has. I have shown that his account is directly related to those videos that are going on.
Excuse me, Jeff. Australian Roundtable is not the account. There's many
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. I proved it in my video.
You're not listening. There's many involved controlling the account. It's not just Jono. Okay? There's fucking several people. So it's not Jono, is my point. Okay?
Yeah.
You're attacking Jono's character because he's actually the leader of that. Okay? Australian Roundtable, he's the one. He's the face, the well-known face. So I'm just saying you're fucking...
I came on and I helped build their fucking channel. And now they're...
So did I. We all promoted Australian Roundtable. I did it in my Sydney Siege video. I promoted him. We all fucking got him subscribers. Not just you. You didn't do everything.
Let's say not just me.
Listen, you're throwing everyone fucking down, and you know what? If you want to inflame the situation and make your damn videos and start going berserk everywhere,
you guys are making your Hitler videos.
No, I didn't do that. That's not me.
How do you know about that video? Why are you on the comments? That guy's 100.
How did I know about it? Are you kidding me, dude? Did you just hear what you just said?
Yeah. How did you know?
Comment on a video? That means I'm involved with a COINTEL operation. So who's really losing their minds here, Jeff?
Yeah, right.
Calm down. You need to calm down and just not put out videos. We're going to do a podcast tomorrow, me and other skeptics of this event and, other people. We're going to do a podcast, okay? So stay tuned for that. Hear our side and calm the hell down. You're not helping the situation by going on podcasts like this one.
You could have helped the situation a long time ago if you had just once come and talked to me. Why didn't you ever want to talk to me? Why did you stand me up for 3 hours?
Excuse me?
Why did you stand me up for 3 hours? I waited for you last Monday.
That night, I did. I'll tell you the truth. I did want to come on. I had planned to, but then I couldn't. Something came up. Then, as the days followed, I changed my mind. That is what happened. Okay, but listen to me. I apologize for standing you up there, but that's what happened.
You fell asleep. Now you're telling me that something happened. So you're.
Yeah, that's what happened. I fell asleep. That's it. That's all. I was tired. Okay. Oh, big deal. That's it. Yes, that's all that happened. So, like I said, apologize for that, and I apologize to you in the comments for that. The days following, I changed my mind.
That's actually very common with Red Pill.
Listen, that's very common. I don't
give a fuck if it's common. That's bullshit. I waited 3 hours for you.
Well, I apologize to you in the comments, and I'm apologizing again for it. So what do you want from me? Okay? All I said, I'm telling you.
I tried to reach you over and over again. I told you
in the days following, I'm telling you in the truth, the days following, I changed my mind. That's what happened. So you can take it or fucking leave it. But I'm telling you right now, there's two sides to this.
Dude, I have every comment.
Listen, we have people saying that you have changed. We have people that are saying, what happened to Jeff? He's changed. What happened to RPR? He's changed. There's two sides to this. We're going to clear it all up. Hear our side and stop spewing your bullshit in every outlet.
I've been waiting for your side for 10 days now.
Yeah, because you won't go. I thought you were done. Oh, insanity in the truth movement. I'm done with the plain hoax. Now you're still putting up videos. You're still going on.
Yeah, because you guys are attacking me, and I'm
not attacking you. I haven't been attacking you. I cooled off. I haven't been attacking you. Okay?
Well,
I am not involved with this. But you're doing to PK and Australian Roundtable and now everything else. This is fucking bullshit. It's got to stop, dude.
Yeah, that's got to stop, dude. I've got the proof.
You know what? You're a coward to spew bullshit on podcasts while I can't defend myself. You know what? Screw you. That's it.
No. You're a coward. You go behind my back on the Australian round table and make videos proving me of being a fucking, Nazi. All right?
Both of you. Settle the fuck down.
You know what, dude? The truth will come out. Okay?
Just take a breath, guys. Let's be rational. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, at least everybody talked, right, Robert?
Hey, well, yeah. I mean, you guys are
everybody take a breath.
You guys are shouting at each other, and nothing's getting accomplished. But
well, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna find out exactly what these people are up to. And you know what? I lost my top today. This is rare that it happens, but I do. And I think I had every reason to do. Okay, with all the attacks, all the assaults on my character, my channel, all these videos popping up claiming I'm a shill, and you guys commenting on them, saying how awesome they are, right? Over and over again. John using his Rosarch account, which is totally 100% the Australian Round Table. The website's right on the bottom. I mean, they couldn't be more careless, of course. So you guys do shit to me, and I did nothing to you. You know that I did not one thing. Until today, coming on this show and saying, you guys stabbed me in the fucking back because I disagreed with you about a stupid-ass plane on the other side of the world that has nothing to do with anything. You guys haven't proven one thing about the plane. John has put up all this. I listened to his podcast last week. I listened to his podcast this week. I couldn't believe how terrible his research was. He gave up things like, for instance, how comes, you only got dash cams coming from one side of the road and when there's another side right next to it? He didn't even look at the situation. It's underneath. It's one way on top, and underneath is the other way. That's why there's no dash cams. All these things that he's coming up with have total logical answers. He's looking at photos. Why didn't you spend hours looking at the videos? They have 24 hours of the first day of all the salvage. I watched them pull out over a dozen bodies out of that fucking river.
Jeff, if I may, and I mean this like truly, you guys, the two of you, have to hash this out privately. Like, there's, a shouting match. There's a thing I know, and it's something that somebody told me. It's that you can't listen through your fucking mouth hole. So one has to talk, one has to listen. Like, you can't get anything by shouting, at each other. It was great that you guys could at least vent frustration, but like, you were actually headed in a direction there, and then suddenly a word got said, and then you both got heated, and you went polarized right away. Like, you were starting to work it out, I felt, and then suddenly something got said.
No, I don't think I didn't sense anything of working.
No. But, that's because you're a sociopath, Press. But we all know that. No, I'm just joking. Anyway,
people are hearing me now, and they're hearing the anger. But if you go and watch the video that I put up, if you go and watch the video that I put up,
have sort of a reason to be angry, and that's why people are so divided.
I have a lot more than sort of a reason. Okay, I have never gone after any of these guys. I never went behind anyone's back. I never used sock puppet accounts to fucking flag people. I never go on other chat shows and spy on the chat room and shit like that. I don't do that shit. All I do is try to expose what's going on. That's all I do. I do it pretty well most of the time. And now all these people, Red Pill's working with Russian vids, of all people, right? Russian vids. Now all of a sudden, this guy who has his, his investigative skills from a Fruit Loops box.
Right? That's where and this is where I'm gonna agree with Red Pill in sort of a way. That you can't just say he's working with Russian vids.
No, see it in the video. I got screenshots of it all, dude. I've got everything. I could put together.
Yeah, but are they actually saying they're working together? Collaborating?
I mean, they're all putting up videos saying, "Wait till Truth Media is gonna expose," and Red Pill's ha ha ha. Wait till Truth Media is gonna expose Jeff C. as a COINTELPRO shill. And all these guys just happen to be commenting on that video of a channel that has 130 subs.
They're working together, dude. So, but at the same time, like I said, I'm on your side in terms of the actual event. But I gotta say this: you can't just come to conclusions.
On my side with the event, And I'm coming out, so okay, I'm coming out. I'm calling the event as I see it, right, with all the evidence.
And dude, I gotta admit, you're right. I think you're like.
Then I'm being assaulted because I come out and I apply logic and I say, doesn't look like a hoax to me. Everything adds up. It looks like a legitimate crash. And all these channels now are using sock puppet accounts and whatever to come in and assault me, making videos saying they're going to fucking finish me. And they all happen to just be commenting on that particular video. PK, the Australian Roundtable, Truth Media Revolution, deep inside the rabbit hole. They all just happen to show up on some guy that hardly has any subs. And
you're going to get that, though. You're at the top.
Well, what are they doing? Why are they doing this?
We got your back, man.
Jeff, we got your back, but you got to realize that this isn't going to get better. This is going to get worse and worse. And like the more truth that gets exposed, there's going to be more problems like this. And like we got to set an example of how we deal with it because when it gets worse,
when somebody disagrees with you, the example is not to assault channels just because they're trying to do proper investigation. I mean, you can't just band together because somebody doesn't agree with you and try to sabotage everything that person's done. You people, like the thing is that people here don't realize the extent of what's been going on. This is the top blowing off. People are gonna say, "Oh yeah, Jeff's a hothead." You know what? 99% of the time, I'm a rational, cool, fun-loving guy. Okay, but when this shit goes on, and when you see the level of what they're doing, okay, that's when the line is crossed. There is no reason for them to have been doing this whatsoever. There's no reason. Now, I've betrayed. I feel crestfallen. I have lost one of my best friends, my co-host. We had one of the best shows. I mean, it's for what? A stupid ass plane on the other side of the world doesn't mean a fucking shit all to anybody. I mean, it's absolute folly.
This is where I'm really conflicted because I got to say, in terms of how you view this event and what it means, I like completely agree. But in terms of, are they plotting against you?
Yeah, they are. I got the proof, dude. I've got.
That's not proof, though, dude.
What? What? Have you even seen what I've shown?
I watched your whole video. That's not proof.
They're putting up video after video saying how they're going to sabotage me. They're going to fucking finish me. Okay?
It's not proof, though. I mean,
it's just Truth Media alone is going to come out and.
I mean, but you're the one still saying, logically some of these things could be explained. I mean, Red Pill, PK could have just. But because of ego, gone to those videos, found them. Maybe a subscriber sent them that video, and they went there and say, "Oh, I like this because of my ego."
All right, come on, seriously. All right, guys, look. If Red Pill's still there, you want to work this out, we can work this out. I'm a reasonable guy, but you guys have to stop what you're doing. You have to admit that you fucked me up. All right, you have to say, "Okay, I'm sorry for doing that, Jeff," and we could drop this thing and we could move on, and I'll drop the goddamn.
You did apologize. He just apologized.
When? I didn't hear anything.
Because you were listening with your mouth again.
3 times.
Do it again.
I don't know. I wish we could play it back. I
don't need to play it back. Okay? I don't know what you apologize for, but I mean, there's a lot to apologize for, and it's gone too far. And they're what they said? Okay, that whatever that Australian Roundtable channel. I could show you some of the comments that they've been leaving, and your jaw would hit the fucking floor what they're saying. In fact, you want me to read some of them out? And you guys, this is where you guys don't know. You don't understand the context. You don't understand what they're doing.
Wait. Chrissy told you.
I'll have to find it, though. I have 8 million comments that I've...
Did they attack Chrissy?
What's that?
The Hitler video?
Yeah, they attacked Chrissy in the Hitler video.
What?
Yeah. They made fun of her.
They attacked me too.
And PK thought it was the funniest thing ever. Even though I gave him a very sincere apology, I'm sure most of you heard it, and I deeply regret that.
Somebody has to back out. Red Pill wants to come back in, please. He's calm. He wants to talk calmly. Anybody? Okay, you can come back, brother.
Want to see this comment here? Well, let me show you this. Let me just give you an example of what they've been doing. Okay? And this is the same channel that's directly connected to these Australian scumbags who threw me under the fucking bus. All right? I want to show you this, man, because you guys, this is just like relentless. These people are hitting me with this shit, okay? So where is it?
Smoking that truth.
Okay, you see this? Wow, took you this long to issue an apology, coming straight from the show where you were a guest of your arch enemy, Max Malone. Okay, whatever Max Malone and I have, we made up actually about 3 weeks ago, by the way, and that was just, you know, we talked it out. We had a duke out and some video comments or whatever, and I said, Max, do you want peace? And he said, yes, Jeff, I want peace. I said, Max, I'll give you peace, and that was it. All right, and you know what? He was a perfect gentleman to me on the show. He couldn't have been nicer. So Max Malone and you continue to laugh and ridicule anyone who includes PK, who called the Taiwan plane a staged event. What happened, Jeff? Have you all of a sudden become afraid of being exposed about your true relationship with Max Malone, your arch enemy, now your best friend in a heartbeat? And you both agree the Taiwan playing is a real event? What coincidence? Remember, this is the Australian Roundtable. This is directly connected to these guys, right? What a great man you truly are. Just when I thought the issue could not get more weird, it did. Is the next video going to be of you holding tissues, crying, and begging for forgiveness? This, by the way, this is the PK video where I apologize and I was completely sincere. Crying and begging for forgiveness from other respected channels you have trashed. I have trashed no one up until today, up until now. You have trashed well-respected people such as PK and Truth Media. I never trashed Truth Media, not even once. Not even in comments did I trash Truth Media. I always held out that he was going to be my friend till the end and that somehow we're going to work this out. All right? You have brought this all on yourself. No, I have not. All I've done is give my honest opinion on an event. And who cares if I work with Max Malone? We made up a long time ago, well, many weeks ago, all right? The reason why you have apologized is simply because you have bit off more than you can chew. Your whole plan of divide and conquer is up in flames. You really thought you could have got everyone under your thumb, you ignorant fool. Why did you think you were dealing, or who did you think you were dealing with? Some chat moderator who only censors people and remains silent on a talk show? You are simply in damage control to limit what you have created. So simple, you thought. I'll issue an apology. I'll be made out to be the good guy who just got it wrong. Well, your colors have been shown, and you are either an egotistical or sociopathic in nature. You see exactly what we all see regarding the Taiwan plane issue. You don't fool anyone. You know it's a staged event. I absolutely do not know that at all. You know what to look for in an event. Yes, I do. Stop playing stupid and ignorant. I hope PK and everyone else tells you to stick your apology up your ass. This is the Australian Roundtable, a show that I went on and helped build. You can listen to the episode where I was on and John says, thanks to Jeff C., we got 400 subs. Okay?
Now, hold on. I'm back and I'm calm, so I'm back. We can discuss this further.
Okay. There's a lot more.
I have a lot to say on what you just read. Now, hold on. First of all, Australian Roundtable's not here, so he can't defend himself, but I will say 100%. How do you know that YouTube user account you just read that comment from is connected to Australian Roundtable?
Yeah, I know
this is what I'm talking about, Jeff. Why are you? I mean, all these accusations against these good people like Jono. I mean, he's in the chat room, I think, right now.
Yeah, well, good. I hope he's in the chat room. I hope he's
listening.
He just asked a question. He just asked, can one of the panelists please ask Jeff what his evidence is that these comments
you have no evidence.
No evidence. I showed it in my video. In fact, I showed it pretty clear. I showed that.
What'd you show? How do you have proof that he's connected to us?
I showed Jono's other account there, which is this Rosarch. Let's take a look, guys.
Let's get John in here. Let's get John in here. Hey, let's hash this out. Let's get John in here.
No, it's going to be 2-on-1.
John can't right now.
No, it won't be, Jeff. We're all here together, man. Don't get all. There's no one picking sides here, man.
Oh, hold on, Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. Hold on. You got to read the whole comment. I'm just saying, like, that's not the same account as the Rorschach. That's not the same account.
I know it's not the same account, but it's the account that is connected to all these accounts. It's the same guy is appearing in all the comments that these things are coming up.
Okay, that's not connected to Australian Roundtable though.
So well, this one is Rosarch or Rorschach or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. Okay.
But don't you but you can't just you can't just basically condemn the whole Australian Roundtable, like Jono and all of them, because it could be just one rogue person doesn't agree, and he's making the comment with that account. So you have to calm down with that. That's all I'm saying with regards to that. And Jono is a good guy. Listen,
I remember I apologized to PK, everyone. You remember how sincere I was, and I said, look, you know, I went about it the wrong way. I was genuine.
Well, to PK, it doesn't seem insincere. You have to look
at it.
It
doesn't seem sincere. Give me a
listen. You have to look at it from his perspective, because he thinks after you went on Max's show and after all of that, you finally make an apology.
Supporting Russian vids over and over again, who's calling me a shit.
Yeah. Well, you told me the same thing. You said, you know what? I feel betrayed because you you agree with Russian vids. I don't listen. I just agree on the event. That doesn't mean I'm his best friend, his butt buddy. I actually don't like the guy, and I told him that. I said, dude, I still want to slap you. I don't like you, but I agree with the good point on the event. That doesn't mean I freaking like him, and that means I think you're a shill. All right? Just because we agree with them.
Here's the video that compares me to. Do you see the screen here? This is the video that compares me to Hitler. This is after I apologize to PK.
Yeah, because he doesn't believe your apology. He doesn't care.
Yeah, whatever, man. He doesn't deserve an apology.
I'm just telling you what
I gave him an apology to try to fucking sabotage what was left of her fucking movement.
Well, he doesn't. But for him, it's too little, too late. That's all. That's all that happened. That's
you know what? I'll give him a punch in the face. Would he like that better? Look at what he wrote here. You never said sorry, you cunt. Why did you pull the video? Come on, cunt. Why did you pull the video? I can see right through you. That apology was fake as fuck. I'm so glad I have it saved. Good. Go and listen to it over and over again. You drunken fool.
Okay, well, you know, like I said, I don't think you can just insult everybody without them being.
No. These people are insulting me. Today, the day the gloves come off. You guys have been doing this for over a week now, okay? I have all the screenshots, so don't fucking act like, oh, no, we never did anything to you. Bullshit. And Max Malone's getting attacked like crazy. People are attacking his site. They're all in his fucking chat, fucking going crazy. I mean, they attack Chrissy because
everyone's getting attacked. Everyone's getting attacked in their own way. And you know what? How do you think people see this from their point of view, from their perspective, looking on the outside, looking in at the whole entire thing?
All you had to do was come on and talk to me. I can show everyone that does people thinking
you have people thinking you're COINTEL and you're this, you're that. Oh, coincidentally, you're talking to Max. People think I'm working with. Now, look, you think we're working together with this, you know.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Nothing can get solved in what you're doing. Is all I'm saying. Nothing can get solved with what you're doing.
Well, what am I doing? I haven't done a damn thing until
you're uploading these videos and
this is the first time
and condemning people without. You know, I mean, come on, man.
I showed in my video the proof that what's going on, okay? People can make up their own mind. They could say it's a coinky dink that a guy that has 100 subs or whatever, and all you guys just happen to comment in that same fucking video.
Okay, right? Listen, you're saying that it's fishy that we commented on a freaking video?
No, I'm saying that you are supporting videos that are calling me a fucking Nazi and a shill.
I didn't support it. In what way I supported it?
Yeah, you're on the fucking video, dude.
Okay, I'm on the video. Wow, really? What's your evidence?
I don't know, dude.
Evidence that I
another account that's doing
RPR, did you thumbs up that video?
I asked him.
Thumbs up the video.
No, did you? I asked you a question.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I asked you.
That's what Jeff asked me. He asked me in the comments, did I thumb up the video? You know what my response was? What did you have for breakfast? What kind of fuck? How are you gonna ask me if I thumbed up the video? First of all, that's so retarded and immature.
Why is it so retarded?
Well, because if I leave a comment on a video, I'm involved with a COINTEL operation.
You know, if you watch that fucking video and what it says about me, and all you guys just happen to come on and aside from you, I'll give you
someone notified me of the video.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because instead of leaving a comment saying this is awesome, like PK and Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole and all these other scumbags did, you at least only responded to somebody saying I don't trust Red Pill at all.
Yeah, that's all I respond. Exactly, because I'm staying away from it. I'm staying whatever. I'm not trying to inflame.
Why don't you stick up for your friend? Why don't you stick up for the guy that you've worked with for over a fucking year that helped build this fucking movement? Why didn't you stand by me? Why? I didn't do anything to you. Why wouldn't you say Jeff's not a shit?
Why am I going to stand by you? I got upset in the comments.
Why would you get upset? I hadn't done anything to you.
Listen, we both went at each other. That's already.
I didn't go after you at all.
No, I said I said it got heated and we both went at it. We did. Okay?
So I tried to reach you over and over again.
No, I'm not talking about reaching me. I'm talking about in the comments, Jeff. We went at it and it got heated, and so that's why.
You want me to show all the times I tried to reach you? I've got every single one of them.
You can show everything, okay? You can show all the screenshots. That's fine. I know. Yes, that's fine. I'm just saying that you can't condemn everyone, and you're doing a lot of things based on nothing. right here.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. In fact, I have a video here that was made that was absolutely fucking ripping me apart in the worst ways, ripping Chrissy apart, who's a completely innocent person in this whole thing, calling me a shill, calling me COINTELPRO, saying that.
Okay, let them call you a shill. Why can't you just ignore the
Australian Roundtable are going to fucking
no
fix my
views.
clock?
Hey,
Do you want me to read
you
all
guys
the
need a
things
big
that you
fat
said in
hug.
that video?
hey, the Hitler video has no views. Why don't you just ignore it? Why didn't you just ignore it? Why do you have to? I mean, why?
What do you mean, just ignore it?
Just fucking ignore it. It's a pointless. It's gonna get no views. You giving it?
Well, you watched it. PK watched it.
Because
Deep
someone
Inside the
notified me of it.
John from Austrian Roundtable watched it.
A lot of people watch it. Does that make them shills?
Well, yeah, a lot. Well, you just said nobody watched it. Now you said a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people in our circle, but that doesn't give it fucking
watch
thousands
this
of
video
views.
and see what it's saying. It's saying how they're going to destroy me. How
Okay, it's a joke, dude. Who cares? It's a joke. Who cares? Who cares?
Is it a joke?
Get over
And
it.
you just happen to appear on that very video that says that you're going to fucking fuck me and Max Malone and everyone else up, and that you're going to come in and destroy us, and that everyone's abandoning me, and everyone's going to PK and Truth Media, and you just happen to appear. It's just a coinky dink, right? Red Pill? Just a coinky dink. Why don't we ask Max Malone?
Yeah, that's case closed proof. Yes, I happen to appear on the video. I made a comment. Yeah, that's it. That's proof. That's it.
Well, yeah, it's proof that this video. Who's making this video? Who's
I don't know who that guy is.
Okay,
I have nothing to do with him. He made that whole parody on his own mind, on his own accord.
It's directly connected to the Australian fucking round.
Okay, good. You can keep freaking thinking that. That's good for you.
Oh yeah, well I can think it, or I can show it to the world.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Keep doing that, and you're making the situation worse. That's my point.
You guys created the situation. You came after me.
Don't say you guys. I'm not involved in it. I'm just fucking telling you.
You're showing up in a video that's all about how you're going to destroy me.
There's plenty of people who think that what you're doing is fucking insanity.
No, I haven't done anything up until now. I haven't.
It's okay, Jeff. There's two sides to this. Okay.
You're both here. You're both here in one place, guys. You're both here in one place, and you guys can like. I hate to use a beating the dead horse analogy, but I mean, guys, you're both here in the same room, and like that speaks volumes for what you guys both represent.
I just say something that everybody, I think.
Please, I want to hear another voice for a second.
Yeah, no, I just want to say something that I believe a lot of people are thinking, and this is what I'm thinking. And don't take my opinion for truth if you don't believe in it. But this is what I see right now. I see the delusion on both sides. I see Jeff C. actually breaking down this, and I agree. The event, I agree with Jeff C. And then I see Truth Media. And I agree with him in terms of what the aftermath is. I think
the aftermath is
listen.
100% against me.
I think just like Truth Media, you're jumping to conclusions.
Oh man, I've got everything photographed, dude. I could show you. It would blow. It would drop your jaw. You would.
Jeff, you're not handling this fucking correctly. That's
hey, can we get Dr. Phil in here?
Pure and
well, no, I'm trying to say, you're
I want you guys to apologize for what you're doing. I want you to admit that you have been attacking me. I want you to apologize, and then I'll think about accepting your.
Who's attacking you? I'm not attacking.
You guys need a hug. You guys need a hug.
Listen, I haven't been attacking you. PK is upset at you because you threw him under the bus on the podcast.
PK can go fucking eat shit and die, the motherfucker. I'd rather fucking.
Well, guess what? He felt that way about you. So what do you think he's gonna feel?
Fuck him. I came out and gave him a sincere apology, which I shouldn't have done, which I deeply regret.
Well, yeah. Why did you remove it so quickly?
Well, because that asshole and other assholes were leaving comments saying you're done. Truth Media and Austrian Roundtable are going to finish you. They're going to come after you. They're going to expose you. It's coming. You're done.
I can't control what everybody says. I can't control this guy.
I don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know what you're doing, but I can show people the comments. Do people want to see how many times I've tried to reach Red Pill and how sincere I was saying to him? I even told him I loved him. I said, you're like a brother to me. And he said, no, man. This is way more important. A plane crash on the other side of the world, way more important. I'm going to fucking, expose you. That's what he said, okay?
Hey, guys,
listen, that was when we were heated in the comments. And like I said, it got heated. We all said some things. We both said some things. That's why I got heated, because you told me some things.
I think you said a lot more things than I did.
Hey, listen. You guys just. I
can just show everybody. I mean, do you want me to do that right now?
Jeff. Let's hear from the other panelists. Guys, you guys have been very quiet, and thank you for your patience. Why don't you speak up? Say something about this.
I'd like to say something. You know, I've been watching this from the background. You know, I just met Jeff recently, Truth Media. I never had the privilege of actually talking to you. I hope you're well, brother. You know, I don't really know you guys, but again, I saw a lot of things go down. I personally believe it's a real event and a tragedy. Now, put that aside, putting emotions aside, putting egos aside. As somebody who's been following you guys for a very long time, subs you, thumbs you up, support you, retweet you, always loved your shows, inspired, blah, blah, blah. I have to say, first of all, stop apologizing for PK, because I saw PK's comments from day one, and he has not been supportive on the right side, number one. And number two, he's been handling this very immature and very nasty. And I know this because I've been working with Max Malone on the other side, with Andrew, people who know him, and I saw the comments on Skype. I saw a lot of things that were not right in his character and the way he moved, and I never even talked to this dude. Number two, I have to say, Truth Media, in all due respect, you should have come out and put out your information and provided your case and presented it. I even mentioned a comment to you. I said, why don't you have a rational debate? We can have a moderator. We can have everybody present like big boys, adults. Put the fucking egos aside. Put the bullshit aside. Step up. Get it done and put it to rest. We've got too much shit going on in the world right now that we need to keep on top of, but yet we're still stuck on this fucking thing. And now we got people like Russian Vids and all these other fucking trolls coming out of the woodwork, attacking everybody on both sides. But you know what? This is going to make everybody stronger because Jeff and Max work together, and that's a freaking big milestone. Whether they never work again or not, they're both on the same page. We got people like Dutchins coming out. We got big names coming out supporting this and getting unity. So all these trolls out there and stuff, you guys, all you accomplished by making us stronger. And I really want to see you, Truth, just come out with the proper evidence, present it, hella high water, and just debate it and get it over with. And that's all I got to say.
Anybody else on the panel?
Hell of a fucking soliloquy there.
That was very well said, Infinity. Let's hear from a lady there. What do you think, Truth Fairy?
I just think it's sad because I like both of your channels and I respect what you have to say. I mean, I don't know. I don't have like a dog in this horse or the what is it? A horse because I. But I think that it's too important to research things that are happening that are like much more important in the grand scheme of things. So
in the grand scheme of things.
I feel like everyone needs to just start fresh because that's really the only way it's better. If you don't agree, you can still debate and say you think it's hoax or you don't think it's hoax because this and that, but I mean, I think it's because you both feel personally attacked by each other, and that's why.
No. I never attacked anyone. So
no,
I mean, this.
No. You said you both.
I took the gloves off. Okay, so
Jeff,
all these.
Jeff. 80% of your channel is busting hoaxes. How could you not feel offended?
I think she didn't say that you were attacking. She said
this is the whole thing, though. It's like I never attacked anyone. This is why, like I'm getting misrepresented here. It's
whoa! Nobody said that you attacked somebody. What she said was that you feel personally attacked. Get the words right. She never said you attacked somebody.
Okay, I mean, I'm sorry, Truth Fairy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just.
I totally understand why you are upset too. You have every reason to be, but like from RPR, like. From him just talking, he sounds like he's trying to be reasonable too. Even if you don't agree with
now, finally, for the first time in 10 days, he decided to actually come on and talk with me. Why didn't
maybe he didn't want to stir things up too much. Like we could have
diffused this 10 days ago. We could have. I mean, I can show you dozens of times. I said, "Come talk with me on Skype right now. Come on right now. Talk to me. I'm on Skype. Come on, man. I'm your friend. Talk to me. I'm on Skype. No, man. You're
dealing with Red Pill. I mean.
I don't know why he didn't.
No offense, my friend. No offense, Truth Media, but you're dealing with Red Pill here, and that happens quite often.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough. It's just not good enough. This whole thing is all about egos, and people couldn't stand that I came out and said, look, it's a real event. I gave my honest opinion. I came out. I was the nicest guy. Listen to my early videos. I was so civil. I said, look, it really looks like a real event to me. It really looks like a real event. And what happened, of course, Red Pill's video went super viral. He came onto my videos, was arguing with everyone, including me. I didn't go. I left one comment on his video. Chrissy can back this up. One comment, and it was a nice comment. I said, "Dude, I wish I saw your video before I put mine up. I think it's a totally real event."
All right, that's not true. That's not true. Nope.
Well, where's the other comments?
Wait. That's let me. No. Hold on. That's not true. First of all, the reason I came at you in your comment section is because you say comments like, "I've done hoaxes more than anyone. I got to clean up. I got to clean up the mess of this."
Like that. I said I'm as experienced.
Yes, you did. You said I've done more hoaxes than anyone.
No,
I know it all. I know it all. I got to clean up the mess. Now look. No, look. The event itself, no matter what, there's going to be division moving forward. That's just how it's going to be. Period. There's those of us that don't think the event is legitimate, and there's your side. There's going to be, moving forward, that's just the way it's going to be, Jeff. That's it. But we all...
You guys made this personal.
I don't know. Making it personal. You
made it personal, guys. You came after me. The proof is in the pudding. The videos are all up there. I can point them out, and I can point your comments on all of these different videos.
No, me, PK, Australian Man, tell me, we didn't come after you. Yeah, you're all...
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Really? Do you want to say that? Because this is all going to be recorded.
I haven't been attacking you. I haven't been attacking you. What have I done?
Okay.
Well, have I made videos? Have I made videos attacking?
No. You've been clever behind the scene, and I guess.
Clever. Okay. You want to? Okay, so you want to pull this?
Well,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
You're on my videos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
anybody you came on, I can show the dozens and dozens.
I know you can show everything. Yeah, you got the documents. Okay.
Oh, I got the photos.
Yeah, you got the screenshots. Yes. You have all the screenshots. I know.
They're pretty telling, Red Pill.
There's everything.
Pretty telling, dude. I tell you, you would.
You know what, Jeff? You said a bunch of comments that rubbed people the wrong way, including myself. That's why I came after you in the comments.
I did not. In fact, we can take the whole history.
Listen,
saying something like, order, and I can show that you were the belligerent one, not me.
Than anyone. I got to clean up the mess, dude.
That was way after, and that was after finally when White Rabbit put out his video. Okay? And I put that comment
up. Make comments like that, like I've done more hoaxes than anyone. I am the be-all, end-all expert on hoaxes, so I know what I'm talking about, and I got to clean up people's mess.
I said that I have
made us out to be fucking idiots. Well, hold on. You made us out to be idiots.
I have as much experience as anyone doing hoaxes on YouTube. I made it clear. Okay, that's true. I don't think there's many more that have done as many hoaxes as me.
No, let me quote. I know more about hoaxes.
No, I didn't. I said I have as much experience as anyone.
I have the screenshots too.
Oh, well.
You want to go this immature, I have screenshots, I have screenshots. Do you want to do video battles? What do you want to do? If you want to keep this going.
And it's not going to look good for you if you start doing video battles.
Doing what you're doing.
Look good, dude. It's not going to look good. So, you know what? I'm willing to get over this shit, but you guys have to apologize to me. Today is the first day I come out. Today's the first day that I let the gloves off. Today's the first day that I hit back. And now people are coming on. Maybe they're thinking, Jeff's always like this, or Jeff was like this the whole time. I absolutely was not. I never left one comment on anyone's videos. Anybody that's putting up videos that I don't agree with, I didn't even bother with.
Really? I have screenshots as well, Jeff. You have gone on comments as well.
No, I haven't.
Calling people disgusting losers for thinking it's a hoax.
I never did. Show a screenshot.
Yeah, oh, really? What about Jenny Berger's thread? I have it.
Okay,
I have Jenny Berger's comment.
Jenny Berger. Okay, so
yeah. And guess what your response was?
I can show you Jenny Berger's comments. I've got them all.
What your response was to
Jenny Berger was calling me a piece of shit.
Guess what your response was to someone who thought it was a hoax? You're a disgusting loser. Just
that's okay. I'll show you the context of that. I'll show you the Jenny Berger comments that she left.
All over the place.
Yeah, you're gonna take. So Red Pill knew this. Somehow he was watching my videos so closely that he knew that I had deleted somebody's comment. And he actually managed, because what happens is if I leave the response, I delete the comments.
It's on her Google Plus.
Well, whatever. It's on her. Good. I'm glad. I hope she reads it. And every night, and she goes to bed, and she reads it before she goes to bed, because I mean every word that I said, and I can show people multiple screenshots of that bitch.
Yes, you can show everything. Listen, dude, this goes both ways. Both ways.
No, right? It doesn't. It does not.
Listen, there's two sides to this, and all you're doing is spewing your freaking side of it. Don't worry. We're coming out with our side. We have a round table coming full of people who are going to talk about your hypocrisy, And what you're doing is complete insanity, inflaming the situation.
No. You guys can do whatever you do.
What
But
you're doing right now is inflaming the situation and stirring up the emotions even more. Okay,
well,
it's just not. It's just not being handled correctly by you, dude. You're not handling it correctly.
Dead. Check this out, folks. This is when early things were going on. Oh, get the fuck out, Jeff.
That was early on, and we have a heated debate. Yes, that's known. So you want to go ahead and show those screenshots.
I'm doing two follow-ups. Look at this, folks. Read this. I'm doing 2 follow-ups to smash naysayers right now. Where are they, Red Pill? How on earth you fall for this bullshit?
Yeah, that was early on, and we already moved on from that. So now you want to show old news. And
you left all these comments on my videos, dude. And
yeah, because after you called me, what?
Yeah, whatever, dude. I have it all. You
said you graduated from the school of.
Everybody knows. Anybody that was watching the videos knows what you were doing, and we could bring on a lot of people that would.
Look, that's fucking old news. That was within the first couple of days, and we had our heated debate. That's already known.
That's how you already explained that. That's how you treated me. I can't believe you're such an idiot. You can't see it, and you're fucking.
I didn't call you an idiot. Okay, no, I didn't.
Okay, let's look at it again. Let's take a look, guys.
I said I can't believe that you believe. I didn't call you idiots. I didn't call you the name like that. Okay. I didn't freaking insult your intelligence like that.
Only shills use that word. Friends again and fuck it all.
Well, I've been wronged, and I want people who
You've been wronged. You know what? You know what? You wronged PK. You wronged John.
Shit. He can go fucking cock fuck. Fuck that foul mouth piece of shit. Infinity Watch put it right.
Foul mouth.
Yeah. Infinity Watch put it right. He's been an impartial observer, and he saw what that guy was doing.
Did you really just call PK a foul mouth? Like, hold on. That's almost more hypocritical than you going on Max, being best friends, butt buddies with Max now.
I'm not best friends with Max.
Every day you would talk about how ridiculous Max is.
No. Stop.
He would show his phone call.
Now you're
making his best friend, right?
Breathe. Dude, that's irrelevant to the conversation.
Listen. Do you know how betrayed some people feel as well? You're not the only one.
All right? Well, I've got the documents.
You know what? Talk to up north of the 49th, dude.
I've got the documents.
You're the only one upset. You think you're the only one upset?
You can let the people make it. You guys can either admit that you were fucking targeting me and apologize.
I'm not fucking targeting you. I've been cooling it. I am not targeting. So don't lump me in. And don't lump Jono from in this because he's definitely not attacking you.
Jono?
That's all I can say about that.
I mean, the Rosarch channel is.
Okay, that's not Jono, dude.
What?
That's not Jono. And you said,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm watching the chat there. I believe Chrissy wants to come in, does Event just want Chris to come in? Smoking the Truth or Ben? Can one of you guys drop out for the moment and let Chrissy come in?
I like Smoking the Truth. Keep him in.
Ben?
It doesn't matter.
Whoever. Yeah, thanks, Ben. All right, send out the invite there, Event.
Hey, Press.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Good thing we're not fighting yet.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm high.
I don't like you, man. No.
I'm high as shit over here, man, so I'm good.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we got Christy in here now, and anybody listening, holy shit. Anyway, guys, have at her.
Chrissy, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I spent hours talking to y'all about this a few days ago. The fact of the matter is, both of you, Jeff, I'm not going to get into the actual event. The fact of the matter is, nitpicking who said what more, who said this more, who's wrong more, that, it's not going to get us fucking anywhere. The fact of the matter is, you both fucked up, you both said shit you shouldn't have. You're both pissed off. What's never going to solve this is, tomorrow night we're going to have a podcast and we're going to do this. How the fuck is that going to solve everything? How about y'all just, instead of doing that podcast, y'all get fuck off air and talk to each other? Like, how hard would that be instead of spending hours on a podcast that's going to piss Jeff off, going to piss everyone else off? Like, what the fuck is that going to get anywhere? Y'all aren't solving anything by doing this, and people have told y'all over and over and over. And I know, I've seen people, and I was sat there waited trying to talk to y'all. But you know what? There's one side of this. Y'all aren't trying. And you can't sit there and say, we're trying, we're not doing anything. Well, we have people who have been trying to talk to you one-on-one for days now. And so what? You're gonna have a podcast tomorrow night and piss Jeff off even more and get him even more fired up and everyone else more pissed off, and they're gonna wonder why this shit is like it is.
Well, Chris,
and you're both. Hey, listen, you're both.
Hold on, wait. No, we're gonna. First of all, we're going to discuss the event first and foremost.
No, you said you were discuss the event, but you then also keyed on it. I mean, you're gonna talk all about Jeff, and everyone else heard it.
Well, yeah, we're going to talk about everything, but first and foremost, the main point is the event, and we're going to talk about our side of how we see the event.
Okay,
but of course, everything else is going to come up. I mean, that's just what it is. That's what Jeff has been doing all over the place on Max's podcast.
Not at all.
Oh, you've been talking shit on Max's podcast.
No way. I have not done
Here we go again.
Today. Not one thing.
It's a fuck.
You've been on Max's podcast talking all this bullshit.
No. On Max's podcast, we talked about the event. That's it. We didn't talk about.
No. You've thrown all of us under the bus over and over and over again.
No. I said a lot of nice things. I said I lost my best friend.
You didn't. No, you did not.
Okay, well, go back and play Max's video. Here, I didn't dish you at all.
Awesome.
I didn't.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't diss you at all, Red Pill.
You know what? You guys love each other, and we all know that. And, you might be a little bit butthurt over this whole fucking event that either did or did not take place. Who gives a fucking flying fuck? Get over it. Grow the fuck up, both of you.
Okay, I gotta add this in. I've been listening in, and, something that I've kind of been watching and realizing, I've been watching a lot of comments, and there is an outside force at play here. There is something instigating both sides of this.
Thank you.
And it's not just you guys. Yes, you guys are kind of falling for it. We all have. This is getting out of hand. I mean, we've got to, it's ridiculous to say, and we've said it over and over, but we got to come together. I mean, you guys have both been like a huge inspiration to so many of us out there. And, it's going to destroy us all if we can't figure something out. I know that you guys both feel like you've been wrong, but we've got to step outside of that. It's more important than us. It's about everyone else out there. It's about saving humanity, like the show is about.
Agreed. And, that's the whole point. I'm really, really glad. And you know what? Thank you, RPR. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in here. Chrissy, thanks for coming in and mediating. I just wanted to, it's like having a bunch of pit bulls that don't like each other, but I know you guys fucking love each other. So come on, guys.
That's the thing. I mean, if y'all are gonna keep on going back and forth of who did what, you're gonna keep on going forever and ever and ever. You have to at some point in time just get over it, and not even get over it. You can hash it out. Say you both need to say sorry. I mean, everyone pretty much does. Anyone who's been kind of personally involved in this behind the scenes, which a lot of people have. We all need to apologize in some way, shape, or form because this hasn't been handled how it should have.
That's right. All of us have invested. Hey, listen, Jeff, just hold on a second. I'll let you have the floor again. But all of us, every single one of us, the listeners, the people in the live chat, all those subs that sub you guys, we've invested an incredible amount of time in you guys. Do not make that fucking worthless by doing this bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, well,
have a little humble moment. Have a humble moment and have a think.
A long time ago, if
don't try and justify it, Jeff.
I could get a hold of certain people. If only they would have talked to me at that point in time, we would have diffused the entire thing. But
that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing.
But look, we're here now.
I know, but I mean, after I've been run through the mud and the ringer and everything else. I mean, people have what I've shown tonight is just a tip of the iceberg. I mean, it is insane how much shit has been.
Well, let's stop the fucking insanity. We're busting it right now. Okay.
Well,
there's an outside force play here.
One thing. By the way, I don't mean to go back. I'm just talking about the Rorschach account again. That has nothing to do with Australian Roundtable, Jeff. The Rorschach account. That's just a commenter. It could be subscribed to him.
Okay, we need to deal with you right now.
I'm just saying, you have no proof to make these accusations against people and lump them all with some COINTEL troll operation. You need to,
There we go. There's Rorschach, and let's see who he's following. Five people. Maybe John's just account, the other guy in the round table.
Yeah, maybe he's just their subscriber.
Look at this. Oh, links, the Australian round table. Right?
Right now,
I don't know. I mean, that these are the guys in the Australian Roundtable. It's kind of a coinky-dink that they just happen. This guy just happens to be one of the guys on the video, right? I don't know.
Look, again, there's a couple people involved with the roundtable, so again.
Well, whoever's involved with the roundtable has just stabbed me in the back because I have done nothing but praise that show and praise those people. Every time I talk, I go,
don't condemn them all because
Jeff, there's a shill in every roundtable. You should know that by now.
Yeah,
like, I mean, they're everywhere.
There's a shill. I mean, that's pretty bad, right?
Well,
come on, dude.
There's shills watching right now. There's shills on last night's show. I mean, they're everywhere. You know, and you know what? Whatever operation they're doing, it's obviously working. So I mean, like, don't fucking feed the beast, man. Like, come on.
I know, but you know what? I mean, there's a cause and a reaction, or there's
it doesn't have to be. Like, you know, you could choose to fucking ignore it.
Rip me apart for all the work that I've done.
It has to be a cause and reaction. Your reaction can be a good, positive reaction, or you could ignore it. Or I'm not saying what you. I mean, honestly, I probably would have just.
You know what I've been under.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I probably would have handled it a hell of a lot worse. But I'm saying this is what you have to just let it roll off your back at some point in time. It will figure out whatever that count is at some other. But right now we need to sit one thing at a time. We can't lumping in, hey, John's crap and PK's crap. Deal with them later. Right now it's you and
no, I mean that's what inflamed the situation is. Jeff declaring.
No.
Well, I got proof. I mean, people can make up their own mind.
Dude, the problem is declaring open war. You know, in videos like you're
open war. They're calling me fucking. They're calling me a shit.
It's an insignificant channel. If you didn't address it.
I care because these are people that I promoted. These are people
So what? Let them go. You know what? If just fucking ignore it, man. You know what? That's pride talking, and you know what? Pride fucking kills.
I know,
That's
Rob.
Pride. Who gives a shit? I've done a lot of great things, and I don't go on about it because I don't fucking care. It's done. It's in the fucking past.
Yeah. Okay, Rob. I know. You're smart and you mean well and all that, but it's just this broke my heart. It broke my heart to see these people that I have supported for so long, that I've always come to their aid, just throw me under the bus because I didn't agree with them about a plane crash on the other side of the world. That's what broke my fucking heart.
They feel the same way.
What do you mean they feel the same way? For fuck's sakes, all I did...
Excuse me, Jeff.
You're both hurt. You're both hurt.
PK says the same thing. So, okay, so now...
to anyone. Did I make videos calling you a shill? Did I make videos saying that you're misleading the truth movement and free radio revolution is going to destroy media? Did I do that kind of shit?
Didn't make videos calling you a shill. PK did not make videos calling you a shill.
I don't know who's made the videos, but you guys haven't made anything, and you guys, I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know what we're doing? We're nothing. We're just, what do you mean?
The fact of the matter is, we all know if there's a channel that's calling someone a shill, if you kind of comment and you're kind of like, you don't even comment on the damn video. I mean, that's what it comes down to. If someone's calling someone else in the group that you know it's not a shill, don't, unless you're saying...
They're going further than that. They're saying that Jeff C. is a traitor, a shill, and that Truth Media Revolution is going to destroy him.
Yeah, that's the Hitler video. So what, I mean...
Okay, but
I didn't approve of that video.
Guys,
I didn't approve of that video, Jeff.
Well, nobody had thumbed it down at that point. You'd come on, so why didn't you stick up for me? Why didn't you say, you know what?
Yes, whatever. So if I didn't thumb her down the video, and look at this, that's just childish, man. Okay, so I go on.
Yeah, okay, so people make a video about me, ripping me apart, saying I'm misleading the truth movement, that I'm going to be destroyed by Truth Media Revolution and Russian Vids and all these guys, and all you guys just happen to comment on it. Russian Vids happens to comment on it. Austrian Roundtable Rap happens to comment on it. PK happens to comment on it.
I can add in on
this again. Just because we fucking commented on it. Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on, dude? People can be notified of a video. How stupid is that?
I think the people that are watching this can make up their own mind. They can go and watch the video and they can see it clearly what's going on. And some people don't want to admit that they've been fucking attacking me.
Jeff, the people that are watching this are fucking leaving right now because they're sick of this bullshit. All right, Ladder Rain, she just left. She's like, "Fuck you guys." Truth, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
All right, look. It's obvious now that there is somebody that is doing this intentionally. Okay, it's something you got to look at here. Yes, it appears that this John guy from the round table has something to do with it, but what is his statement on it? That should be the next course of action, to find out who is the actual person that is making these videos, making these comments, and then get their reaction. because right now that is what this is all about. Is what I'm seeing.
No, Jeff's not interested in that. He just wants to make a video on declare war.
I tried to reach you for 10 days. You
No,
want me
I'm
to
not
show
talking
you how
about
many
me. I'm
times?
talking about the Hitler video. You just want to declare war and assume that people
Well,
are
that's
involved.
just one video. Do you want me to show you all the other ones? I mean, there's dozens of them.
Let's hear what John has to say. Jono, he says, you made a video saying that, I quote unquote, I stabbed you in the back, Jeff, just hours after we did a show saying how much we respect your work. That's what Jono has to say. What do you got to say to that?
Well, I mean, he's going to have to explain that Rosarch channel. I mean,
okay, yeah, I'm sure he can, and I'm sure he will. So until then, you need to calm your ass down, dude.
Right, but you don't have the right to sit there and tell anyone to calm down. You're just as much involved with this
Yeah,
as Jeff.
I'm upset right now, but I've been cool.
Will you calm your ass down?
I've been cool the last couple of days.
You know what? We're turning the show into a total disaster. I'm so sorry, Rob. I mean,
no, hey, you know what?
You wanted to come
I'm sure
on.
it'll be a classic though in years to come.
Look, but wait, look, this is the point. We have an opportunity here to set an example of putting our differences aside and coming to an agreement, whatever that is. This sets an example to everyone else out there.
Yeah.
If we can come together right now and put this all behind us, we set a point. That's what we need to do, regardless of our differences, regardless of everything that's been said. Forgive and forget. I know it's hard and that's a tough thing to do, but as I said before, this is bigger than us. This isn't about us. Yes, feelings and emotions can get involved, but this is bigger than us. This is about making this so that we are, you know, just your everyday person. We're not conspiracy theorists. We're not truthers. We're people trying to get the information out, and we have to set examples. We have to do this right. This is our opportunity right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Red Pill,
Well said.
is it okay, truth in media, if I say something to you real quick on?
Who
Hear me? This is influence freedom.
Listen. I have no interest in. Look, I'm just.
Hey,
wanting
look
to
at-
say my
look
piece.
at-
Hold on. I just want to say my piece to Jeff. That,
Okay,
listen,
no. I know.
Look. I know you're from the Max group. Look, I know you're from the Max group. I have no
But
interest.
listen, I'm not going to say.
She's a very, very intelligent and thoughtful person.
Yes.
I just.
Hero.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. One of my best friends is up north of the 49th, and you are one of the people that has backstabbed her. And I'm not going to sit here and listen to you.
I did what to
Listen,
her?
up north of the 49th. Okay,
Yeah,
I have
what
no
did I
interest in
do to
talking to
her?
you because you're
What
one
did
of the
I
ones
do
that
to her?
has talked.
Wait
has
a minute,
spewed
you're
a load of
throwing
BS
around an
about her.
accusation. Care to explain
Listen,
what I did?
I'm just saying that I have no interest in listening to.
Okay, well, you know what? You don't listen. I don't care if you want to listen, but here's what I have to say anyways.
Okay, well.
The thing is that, well, one, I have nothing to do with the up north of 49. I wasn't involved in any of this. I came around a lot later.
No, you've said
Secondly-
plenty about up north on the shows countless times.
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't.
Go ahead. Please feel free to go ahead and go dig that up.
Yeah, well,
another thing
okay.
is,
Is this Tequila talking?
No, but the other thing is I just wanted to say, it really doesn't matter what Jeff has had to say as far as I think a lot of us are concerned. What Jeff said in the past, that's the past. I thought that we were going to be moving on from all of this. So what difference does it make tomorrow to be bringing up the past of what this person said or that person said? I'd really like to see you guys, as much of us, unite as possible. I think it's healthier for us and a better discussion, and it also causes for less strife. You know, so I just don't see a problem with trying to move on from that, and that's all I really wanted to say.
Great.
Yeah.
I think that's, you know what, I'm willing to push this aside as long as people stop the attacks and stop assaulting my character and that my friends actually stick up for me and don't throw me under the bus. I'm willing to let this all go. I don't want to cover the goddamn plane anymore. I'm so sick of that stupid ass plane. But you know, I'm hurt. I was heartbroken by what happened. I tried my best to reach out over and over and over again, and I you know, this is just a culmination of everything that's happened. This is, I mean, you guys are hearing me in my worst state, and you guys got to understand the amount of pressure, the amount of tax. I mean, I've got, I can't even, I mean, hundreds, thousands a day. I mean, I don't even know how many threats I get, and just shill accounts attacking me. All these videos going up every day saying Jeff C's a shill, COINTELPRO, works for Alex Jones, works for Fox News, works for this, works for that. you know, and totally exposed, and you know, and then I see these videos coming up where people are saying, you know, one of my best friends, Truth Media, is going to expose me and finish me, you know, and then I see him commenting on the video, and I see all these
commenting saying facepalm to someone commenting about me. That's all.
This is why I'm here.
Hey,
this is why I'm at this.
I got the same thing. I'm getting the same thing. I'm a shill. We're both getting the same thing. Okay, it's not just you. I'm getting that too. So you're not the only one here.
I want this all to go away.
Yeah, we all want it. I know. What do you think?
You two both have the ability to let it go away if you just let it instead of being stubborn and holding on.
I can't.
Well, Jeff is the one that keeps making videos.
He sat there and just said he was going to say sorry and let it all go. Did you miss that?
All the videos that I've made up until this point, up until the last one, were about the actual event itself, okay? Maybe one I made there where I said the insanity of the truth movement and how everyone was attacking me. All right, but I mean, really, all I've been doing is tackling the event, taking on these points. I mean, for instance, with John, if he's in the room, he knows that I left comments on both of his videos. Every point that he brought up, I had researched fully. Everything that he had said that he had a question with, I had an answer to. All right, and I don't think you guys are, you know, you gotta realize there's 24 hours of video of the rescue. You can see people pulling bodies out of the water, sort of thing.
Okay, no,
so much work on this. No, just let me finish for a sec. I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna be nice.
We don't agree on the event, so you don't need to.
That's cool. I understand that, but I mean, to say
I will say this, Jeff, you don't have to, justify your opinion, because most people, and no offense to Truth Media, but most people do agree with you in terms of the event. So go ahead.
And that's fine. It just
press. Hold on, press. That's a load of crap. First of all, there's two sides. People have their opinion on this, and it's going to be divided either way. I'm just saying, there's no point of getting into the detail again and explaining why you think it's real, whatever. Okay, yeah, we get it.
But I just said that all the
the
points that John brought up on both of his podcasts, I explained each one of them to him. And one of the comments was deleted, the one that I put up today. I don't know where it went. I'm not going to accuse anybody of anything, but it wasn't there when I went back.
That's fine.
So,
okay, so
and what I'm saying is people like John are looking at photos. They don't know how. Like, look, okay. Or I have a lot of experience doing this. Okay, now I don't want to sound like a statistical. No, let me say it. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I have a lot of experience doing this. I know what to look for. I know that you have to look at everything. I know that you can't just look. What Russian Vids does is he takes a slice. He takes 15 seconds out of a video, loops it over and over again, then puts a comedy track and a green screen to it. You know, that's not honest reporting. That's not what we shouldn't be anywhere near that kind of stuff, because that kind of stuff is going to sink this movement. And that's why it came out in the first place, because those people are not good. Those people are evil. That guy, since day one, since the first day I came out, has been calling me a shill everywhere, and you were supporting him, Red Pill.
I was not supporting him. That's the same thing we're talking about. You want to go back to it again. Me and PK leaving a comment on his video is not supporting him.
You're both going back to points you don't need to.
It's all good. Hey, listen. You
say the same thing over and over again.
What's the solution, I'll give you a solution. I'll make you guys a deal. I'll make you guys a deal right now.
Here's the solution. I'm saying, here's the solution. Don't make any videos declaring war and just, being really upset in a video, in public video, because that makes it worse. Just let people on both sides come out with their opinion on the event and just move on. That's it.
Well, yeah, that's what I always wanted. I mean, it's when all these. Yeah, but you can't accuse me of starting something when all I have.
Well, no, you didn't start anything. I'm just saying it's not helping the situation.
Well, I'm going to defend my honor. I mean, it's only natural that
I'm trying to get a word in, guys. Australian Roundtable just said in live chat, if Jeff wants to reconsider the possibility that I am not Rorschach, I will be the first to put this behind us. And we thank Jeff for his comments on our show yesterday. We didn't say anything nasty.
And he also says, follow up, it was not deleted, the comment's still there. So again, just
Okay, well, I really liked John a lot. That's why I was so heartbroken. I left a comment last week, and I thought it was a very nice comment. I said, John, you're a really smart guy. I just don't think you've been doing the research that needs to be done. You can't just look at photos. You have to watch the videos. You have to see the whole sequence of events. You definitely don't want to go to Russian Vids because you'll get these little 15-second clips or loop clips over and over again that are completely deceiving. He's framing everything, and he is not presenting it in a logical. He's not being truthful with his information.
He's a shill.
Are you talking about Russian vids again?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm saying that people are getting bad research, and I'm saying that people...
No, who loops videos? I'm just trying to see who you're talking about.
Russian vids.
Okay, yes, Russian vid. You're talking about Russian vids. I mean,
the dinghy and the oar and the oar's the smoking gun.
Forget about Russian vids.
Y'all don't comment on his damn videos.
I don't. I never comment on his videos, but everywhere he goes, he leaves comments saying Jeff C is a shill and Max Malone's a shill. And anybody that
I don't agree with that. Listen, I've told Russian vids knows I don't freaking like him. He knows. I told him that to his face, even while...
Like I told you before, Phil, like you honestly have to look at it like, you know, what if someone commented on somebody who was calling you a shill? Like you would be like, what the fuck, you know? Even if they weren't.
Well, I told Jeff that I don't like the guy, and I wasn't agreeing with him. And again,
you know, also Red Pill, I took down that video that you were offended by. I took it down as soon as you told me that.
Well, a lot of people were offended. A lot of people were.
Well, I don't care. I mean, that's me reacting to all the shills that are coming in saying it's CGI. I mean, I was just like, fuck.
Well, you can't. Here's the other thing. I mean, yeah, well, because you downplay. Yeah, I don't.
I don't believe it's fake. So I mean, I understand though. Look, I kept that video down because I thought I don't want to upset my friend. I pray and hope that my friend will come back and be my friend again. I hope that I can get him back on the show again. I hope that we can repair all this crap and this will all blow over. That's what I prayed and hoped for every single day. That's why I was trying to reach you.
Again, both sides handled this horribly. And
I don't know, man. I mean,
from my perspective. From my perspective, you right now are handling this horribly with what you.
Well, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Your recent video and your emotions letting get the best of you
well,
right
now. My recent video is perfectly explainable. Anybody that watches it can see exactly what people are doing to me.
Okay, listen, that's just my opinion. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. But the
I know you're upset because you think that's I didn't even. Look,
listen.
What do you want? What do you want me to do? What am I going to have to do to get you guys to stop attacking me, to be friends again, and just to get this whole thing? I'll do it. You tell me what you want me to do.
I got a suggestion.
Let him. That's the thing. What do you want to make this done? To make y'all make this situation good? That needs to be answered.
Listen, I don't care. Listen, you can do what you want. Just all I'm saying is my advice is you just cool it with these types of videos of declaring war and breaking your whole desk.
It's the first video I put up, dude. I mean, you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're telling me to cool it when people are putting up umpteen videos saying I'm a total shill and you guys are going to destroy me. I mean, come on. Pot calling kettle black.
It's a Hitler comedy parody video. I mean, just.
Oh, go and watch it, folks. Go watch the video, see what it says. Okay.
You know what? I need to know who's willing to back down.
I'm backing down right now. I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Someone has to make peace here because it's
I'm making peace. Here,
listen. Here's my suggestion. Okay, here's my suggestion. Whoever put that video up, I forgot the YouTube user. Please remove that video. That's all. Okay, I want that video removed. But so if he doesn't, whatever. But I mean, that's a start.
Okay, when that video goes down.
Or everybody, go to that video and flag it.
Yeah.
The point is.
That's just one video, by the way, guys. I mean, there's many others.
I never saw it. You know what? I don't give a shit because I'm sure people are going to start making videos of everybody. But whatever.
It's just a Hitler parody video, and man,
yeah,
it's a little bit deeper and darker than just a Hitler parody
I'd
video.
Be fucking honored.
Listen. Red Pill and Jeff, you guys are very good friends. Obviously, Chrissy is the one that can really relate to how close we all are. And I'm going to say this right now. You're both being a little irrational in completely different aspects of. So I'm just going to point out what I'm seeing, and don't take it to be a bad thing, but I think you guys should just let it all go.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
You
guys are good friends. You guys are friends.
Dude, I have.
You know what? Right now, I've noticed that the mood has kind of changed in the room now. You guys are actually starting to talk instead of shouting.
For sure, it's going somewhere. I gotta say it is.
I'm trying. You know, Robert, you got to think about this, dude. We are all in the same circles. We have all the same friends. We go on all the same shows. I mean, are we really going to be at war? I mean, is that going to solve anything? Is it going to be?
Well, that's what your video just. We're declaring war. That's
dude, I'm reacting to all the attacks on me.
Yes,
come on.
He's mad. He's mad. We're over that. He's mad. We're over that now. But go ahead. Sorry.
Dude, it's different in the comments. But when you make videos like that, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
You don't understand. You don't understand. Everyone everyone, as soon as you put that video out, it just completely changed the landscape, the energy.
Well, I mean, I hardly.
Like, it just completely, you could feel the energy. You could just feel everyone's.
What do you guys want me to do? You guys are freaking assaulting me. You're calling me a shill. You're saying all this awful shit.
All right, again, easy on the we. Easy on the we. That's a video again.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying on the we. That's what she said.
That's a video. That's a rogue video that already that me and Australian Roundtable are saying we don't really support. We never approved, and so that's just a video.
I don't know.
Don't say we, okay?
You guys should have came out and called it out.
What?
Well, it said that Jeff C is not a shill, and I don't approve of this video.
You know what, Jeff? I have
but
to
you know what? I mean, like you know, I'm trying my best. I'm saying, what do you want me to do? I'm saying that the impossibility of this going. I mean, it's either one of us going to have to quit completely because we're all in the same circles. Well, yeah. I mean, we're all gonna figure it out right now. We're gonna do it right now. I'm willing to move on from this. I think that we can drop the whole plane shit altogether. We can all agree that this is done. There's nothing there.
Red pill. All right, I'm gonna start this off right now. Red pill first. Before Jeff C apologizes to you, apologize to Jeff C.
Virtual hug.
And just apologize for doing what you did and everything, whatever. You know, it's
Well,
in the background.
Look. The only thing.
Apologize.
Look. What I will apologize for is calling you Mick West and Mark Dice in the comments and things like that. And it was a heated debate in the comments. I already said that in my video, my follow-up. I said it was heated. I apologize, but I didn't apologize to you directly. But yeah, I apologize to you for those comments. Okay, for sure.
All right, I'll apologize for saying that you went to the Dave Johnson Academy of Hoax Busting.
Fine, perfect. Great, awesome. But as far as everything else, I have my perspective on this, my opinion on everything else, the event in general, and that's all. It's nothing's gonna change that. We're gonna disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree.
That's fine, but whenever y'all are discussing your opinions, y'all need not to go after each other. Like, not saying anyone blatantly was, but we all know you kind of were at each other. So you just.
All right, you guys are both at fault in terms of the opinions being attached to your work, and that's actually something I talked about in my podcast. Guys, just come on.
I listened to it.
and you know what? It's like one of those things. We got to really just take a step back. It doesn't really, in the end, it doesn't matter. I was talking about actually with Jeff C last night. We actually, when we expose this stuff, we're just actually giving more attention to it anyway, even though we're waking people up. So it's a double-edged sword. So just take it with a grain of salt. And I agree. So just it's all love.
Yeah, so, and guys, we had to deal with this. Maybe
it had to happen. I agree.
Maybe being in a neutral, this is like the neutral zone in Star Trek. Like we had the Federation against Romulans. This had to happen. Like seriously, and
Mia said we'll both show you our boobs if you two quit infighting.
There you go. Oh, boobies.
Oh. That's pretty tempting.
Girls, come in. Let's go. I'll show you my boobs. That's not good.
I'll rather fight.
Okay, are we really gonna?
There can't be any more attacks on my channel. You guys can't support that.
Dude, that's on them. We can't control.
Don't comment on
that. I understand you can't control other people.
You can't
just
control anybody. So you need to, just understand that. That's all.
Yeah, but you like the people who we work with don't need to be commenting on those videos. Yeah, how it looks to everyone else makes it look like you guys are agreeing with what they're saying. It makes people think that.
I didn't comment on it.
I think that's quite a good deal you got there.
I didn't say you did. I'm saying anyone in general in our group with the people we have to do podcasts with and work with. And who we're friends with.
Hey, what do? We bust the New World Order. Okay?
Thingy.
We send them to Saturn. That's all we do.
Send them to Saturn.
Well,
Okay,
that's all I want to do. Send the New World Order.
You're close.
Got an elevator to Saturn sitting in your room right there, so like it's
Saturn.
easy to say. I don't.
I send them right through the mirror.
Pause for a second,
I think
please.
though, you know, like I like to think that
What the fuck is that?
you know that we shouldn't agree on everything, and that we should always have respect for each other.
That is one thing that we have to understand, that we have to understand that we aren't going to agree on everything and accept it. So there's some people out there that may think it's a hoax or not. It doesn't matter. Don't be like, and I hate to say this, don't be like Rose. Okay? Whatever. I love you, Red Pill, but she's all up on like anybody. Anybody who disagrees with you, dude, she hates.
I think this is the first time someone had more to drink than me.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Truth undenied. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Truth.
Look, man, we're really close here. We're close to really just but the thing you got to realize that there are outside forces at play. I think everybody right now can see that you guys both are real people and obviously not shills. You both have emotions. You both, are reacting to things. That right there proves it itself. You are real humans feeling real emotions. That kind of shuts down both sides of that.
Exactly. People thought we were, controlled before, and
I thought you were a cyborg sent from the future.
The lunatics will always be there. The lunatics trolls are always going to be there. I mean, there's no stopping that.
Yeah.
And they're going to have all their angles on it, no matter what.
We need to stay as far away from them as possible.
The thing is, I've looked into this quite a bit, and there are some groups that do this as like a daily thing. I'm not naming names, but I have seen a lot of this going on, and there are people that do this, and it's for fun, for shillery, whatever. They do it, and they mimic people. They fake things. Like as far as accounts, they come in and mimic people, and have the same picture. All kinds of this stuff going around.
They're called Asian.
And it's always the same group. They are, and they know who we are. They listen in. They pretend to be our friends, and then they underhandedly do these things. There was a great example. The guy he made Jeff C. as gatekeeper. He was joking, but his whole thing was to show the kind of parody of it all. That these people make these ludicrous, things that make no sense and place all these people shills with no evidence, and it's absolutely bullshit. And he I'm not sure if you guys were aware of that, but he was joking, but people got really offended by it, and that's the thing. These people do this as trolling, shilling, whatever. They're going to continue to do it. We're going to continue to attack. Sometimes you might get a message from somebody you think is your friend, but then all of a sudden you realize that was an imposter, and they do this all the time.
Yeah, some people have far too much fucking time on their hands, and you know what?
Close here. We just we're you guys are so close to getting that past this. I think that yeah, sure, you might be a little. It's going to take time to totally trust each other again, and nobody's expecting you guys to just be straight up buddy right away. But this is the first step towards doing that, and I think you guys just behind the scenes, whatever, come to it on your own terms.
And all right, so Truth and Free Radio. So you guys got to understand the emotions that went into this have to prove neither one of you are shills.
Yes.
So I mean,
busted.
You busted. You guys disagree, and obviously you mean what you say. So why don't we just move on from there? And can you guys please do a cyber makeout right now and kiss?
Film it. Oh.
That was obviously a.
Hashtag.
That was a joke. Come on. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Hashtag cyber.
A cyber hug. I should have went with hug. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, no.
Typical with press reset. Fuck.
I know.
Fucking Anderson Cooper.
How was Anderson?
Oh.
Somebody called me Anderson Cooper yesterday.
Oh.
Really? Lucky.
I was like, what the fuck?
So lucky.
Yeah.
So are we really gonna be? Is this gonna be it? Hopefully, or aside from the dumbasses.
No, it's not gonna be it, but it will be the beginning of
Between
it.
y'all, between this little group, are we gonna calm it down now?
No, this isn't over. It's there's some
No.
Busted.
This isn't over at all. This is just getting started. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just
the room changed. You know, the
By
feeling.
all means, have y'all's podcast tomorrow. Just from tomorrow night, and just keep in mind.
No, we're doing podcasts, and but look, no one's gonna attack anybody, and
Good.
all we're doing is talking. We're gonna talk about the event, and it's our perspective on things, and you know.
Dude, can I be on, bro?
No, it's not. You're not gonna be on. Sorry.
Dude, could I be on, bro?
No.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
What? Wait. Well, what's wrong with me? And
no. Jesus, we just got over it.
No! Now we're about to start a whole new fight.
Oh yeah. Yes, you and me, press. You.
All I know is look, guys. All I know is like I just like emotions got the best of me too. I'm just like that's it. I'm coming on here, and I didn't know what was going to happen, but the point is that there's a lot of tension, and so I wanted to try to diffuse that if I could, and I didn't. I failed instantly. I started coming screaming, and I came back again, and so we're calm again. So I just wanted to relay the message that it's just not healthy. You know, I wanted to relay a message to Jeff. It's not healthy. You know, doing that video and having his emotions pour out in the video like that.
Yeah, but you know.
That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I understand.
I'll tell you guys something. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm looking at the views right now, and like, you know how many people are interested in seeing you guys hash this out? Like, this is record-breaking views right now.
Well, I've wanted to do this since day one, and I would have done it at any time. I was begging to get him on, and I was just like, please talk to me. We're friends. Please, our friendship is way more important than some stupid ass
Dealing with Red Pill, no offense to you, brother, but
dude, why do you keep saying that, Press? What do you?
Because he doesn't want you to get offended.
No, what do you?
I'm saying, you know, sometimes you just you don't show up.
Oh, well, I do that. Exactly. Well, no, that's actually helping me. That's actually a good point because now
well, no, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
I'm willing. I'll make you a deal. You guys get that video pulled, and don't attack me anymore.
Well, don't say you guys. I'm not involved with that, so don't. I don't know.
I think he was speaking.
I believe truth when he says that.
I think he meant the editorial. You guys. I think he was talking to the listeners.
Yeah, I don't know who exactly put that video.
Now look, even Jono told me behind the scenes. Look, you know, I mean that video's gonna inflame. It's true. I mean, yeah, it you know, it causes more emotion, just like your video just did.
Well, it's gonna. I don't want to keep my video up because, but I mean, as long as those videos are up and they're ripping me down, you know, I mean, it's.
Here's the thing. You know how 9/11. Okay, when certain events happen, just like 9/11, the emotional landscape changed.
Well, I think you could talk to that guy because he obviously thinks that you guys are going to destroy me. So maybe you could talk to him and say, we are the guys that are going to destroy Jeff C, and we're going to ask you to destroy your video. And we will be happy if you do that for us because we don't want to fight with Jeff C anymore because Jeff C is not a shill. You know that, Red Pill. You know me. Okay, come on.
Listen. I can't.
How long have we been working together, brother?
I just have to tell you this. I can't control PK. He's very upset. I don't
care about PK. I'm not going to bother with that. I mean, that's the. He
one step at a time.
Accepted my apology and should have been.
All I know is
one thing at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time, guys.
I don't really. I'm not worried about that. You're my friend, and I want to keep you as a friend.
Listen,
What? I'm listening.
Yes, but you also attacked my friends as well.
What the fuck?
You know, it's.
Yeah, we're making progress.
That was the problem. No, I'm just saying that was the problem I have, and
I just can't get anywhere. It's just going.
No, what do you mean?
Shut up.
I'm trying my best, dude. I'm
talking to you. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you know, nothing works with you. You know, we try to get a hold of you for weeks. You can't. You don't respond. You know,
Listen,
I mean, over and
I
over
talk to
again.
people. I just wasn't talking to you.
Over and
I talk
over
to
again.
people. I just wasn't talking to you.
That's
all.
red pill,
You're
guys,
saying I'm
and you know that,
attacking your
Jeff.
friends. I'm being attacked. Okay, you understand? It's a cause and reaction. If I'm being attacked every day, if every day all these videos are going up saying I'm a shill, and everybody's going on there and thumbsing it up and saying Jeff C's a shill and Truth Me is going to destroy him and all this shit, how do you think that makes me feel? And then I see you guys on that particular video.
Okay, again, we're gonna.
I think we got past that. I think we got
We're
past
past
that.
that.
I know. I'm trying. I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Look,
he's still hurt by
I
it.
said I want you to be my friend. Okay, that's what I want. But you're saying, nah, man. But you insulted my friends. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, we were going somewhere, and you kind of backtrack. You kind of
Look,
backtrack.
the point is.
Yeah, she's got a point there, RPR.
Better to backtrack now than later.
Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate it, but I'm just interested in moving on peacefully. That's all. All right.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
Shut up, press.
So there you go, everyone. You
Shut up,
heard.
Rob.
I offered him my hand. I
you
said,
tried.
I'm your friend
You
if you want it, and he just doesn't want it. So there you go. I tried, guys.
No, I'm
did.
fine.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I gotta go now.
I mean, we can listen. We can agree to disagree. Does that mean we have to be best friends?
Why not?
Yes.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. No. But at the same time, come on, you guys are best friends almost.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are friends.
You know what? You guys sound like best friends. The way that you're arguing, you're so passionate with each other. You are best
Well,
friends.
listen. We
got a
have. That's the problem here, and that's why there's so much emotion involved because we're at, we're
He's like my little brother, and I'm always teasing him, so he's got this against me now.
He just grew a couple of inches, and he wants to punch you in the face.
Of course, I'm joking. All right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, dude. You know me. Come on. How long have we been working together? We've been working together way longer than any of these other guys that you're working with now, and we have done so many shows.
Why do you
together.
think I would reacted the way I have been? Why do you think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've tried to get over.
What do you mean?
I've tried over and over again to
Yes, I know. Yes.
talk to you and say, buddy, I'm your brother. I told you I love you for fuck's sakes. What do you want me to do? I mean, what do I have to do?
Well, you can say all kinds of things, but I just didn't buy it. That's all. That's why. That's my problem. I didn't buy it. Okay, and so I didn't trust you.
Selling it. It was for free.
I didn't trust what you were saying, and that's what PK felt. He feels like he doesn't trust.
It's just unbelievable.
I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. What I was thinking.
You don't want to make peace, dude. You're new.
I am making peace.
I'm here ready to make peace. Everyone's throwing hours at me.
I am making peace.
Okay, I'll take the arrows. I'll pull them out of me, and I'll say thank you for the arrows, and let's be friends. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, seriously. What do I gotta do? It's just unbelievable. It's a fucking plane. It's a fucking plane, dude, and it's.
Planes fall out of the sky every fucking day. Get over it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we just all move on from this and forget it, and it's just done with. I mean, I don't want to ever talk about this stupid ass plane again.
Yeah, it's about again, and I say it over and over and over again. All of us, we do this repeatedly. We argue about the what instead of the why, and it's not about anything. It's either the evidence or the reason behind it and the motivation. And I'm just glad you guys are. I'm glad you guys are in a room together right now and hashing this out. And it had to happen.
That's a step forward.
He was on here like screaming at you guys, and no one knows the other side of it. So
Well, you know what? I commend you. I mean, hey, balls is balls, man. You got to get in. You got to, Hey, that's what this Sunday night thing is about.
It's the day of the sun, my friend.
This is like a Dr. Phil truther moment.
Could we hear the other side of it?
And it's on your show, Rob.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes somebody has to be the medium.
The Dr. Phil.
I'm Dr. Rob.
Dr. Rob. Seriously, guys, and where I'm coming from here. You have to make up eventually, and I don't say that like you have to, but
look, it's not. Listen, it's not about us, okay? We're just talking about. It's not about like us being best friends or whatever. It's about being respectful. That's all. And
if
we can at least be respectful moving forward, I'm all for that. That's fine.
I love both you guys.
We're all brothers here. We're all one. I mean,
we're all part of the same movement. We're all on the same side. It's ridiculous. Right. I mean, we need to support one another. We can't throw other people under the bus because we have a disagreement on opinions.
Well, that's what I felt happened. Telling you, that's what the
problem. Lord, red pill. I mean, anyone can see that all I've been doing is trying to put out what I believe is the event, okay? I haven't been making videos. I haven't been putting up comments, going on other people's videos, ripping people down. I reacted today because of all the attacks, and it just blew my top, okay?
You went on
I'm willing to get over it. I'm willing to say, look, I'm willing to clean the slate and say, dude, let's start over and let's forget about all this shit and move on. I mean, if you guys want to do a podcast talking about what you feel is the evidence, that's fine, as long as you don't bring me into it or all that, and I'll do the same.
I hate to say this, guys. What we need is another plane crash. Like seriously.
Shut up.
I heard there's
I'm just joking.
Helicopter camera.
No more plane crash. How about
I'm really joking. I'm really joking for the record.
How about just watch Lost? Check that out.
Oh, dude, that's 5 years of my life I'm not going to get back.
Yeah, well, I like that show, so shut up.
I love the show. I didn't like the conclusion.
Anyway.
It was like an extended, I don't know, ever see the Blair Witch?
It's a great show. I still watch clips from that show to this very day.
Aww.
I love J.J. Abrams and everything he does. I mean, Fringe, over the top.
It was top of the line programming for sure.
It is programming.
Oh, it totally is.
The show Lost is actually riddled with not only programming but great messages, not only from the Bible but from great sources of history. I don't want to plug Lost.
Fuck.
It's a good show. Check it out, I guess.
I feel we're all lost right now.
We're all lost. That's the meaning. That's the meaning.
I feel we just be friends, for fuck's sakes. I mean, it's just the stupidest thing ever.
Well, we are.
I want to fucking just, go on and start making videos that are going to inform people about what's going on and not about a damn plane on the other side of the world that means nothing to any of us. I really do. I mean, and that's with all due respect. I mean, you want to cover the plane, yeah, go ahead. But I'm not gonna, as long as you don't involve me and.
Yeah, and don't lump us in with the Dave J's and the.
He's not. He said he's not gonna cover it anymore.
I'm just saying in general. That's the problem. That's how we all feel offended. Those of us who are skeptics.
Well, I only did the video today.
Lump us. The problem is we are being included into these psychos, and they are truly psychotic. I mean, some of these lunatics.
You have nothing to do with Russian vids or Dave J. Is that what you're saying?
I have nothing. I have never spoken to Russian vids.
Okay,
I have never spoken to Russian. Dave J, you shouldn't even ask me that.
Dude, Dave J is the man.
Listen, I don't speak to them. The only comment I ever made was good video on Russian vid or good point or whatever. I said I don't like you. I still want to slap you, Russian vids. I told him, but I agree with the video. That's all. I told him that.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I mean, like, hey, look, there's tons of shit out there on the YouTube. We're all aware of that. And some of it is good, some of it's not so good, some of it's absolute crap. And sometimes the crap, you want to comment on it.
So like I said, I apologized for everything I said to you in the comments. I said that in my follow-up. I said it was heated at the debate early on in the comments that I left on your videos, but again, I felt mocked because of what how you were portraying skeptics of the event, etc., etc. But yes, I do apologize for that. And again, it was heated on both sides. So hopefully that's it. Hopefully we can move on.
Okay, I'm sorry if I made you guys feel bad about what you guys were doing, and I didn't. That wasn't my intent. And
yeah, because there's some good people behind the scenes, Jeff, that are not making videos about it, right, or haven't yet, who truly, felt mocked, and especially with the pinnacle was the CGI video. It's all CGI.
Yeah, I know, but
that was like we were all like, what the?
I know, but I was getting assaulted like massively, so I was just like, fuck you at that point. But it wasn't directed at you, and not one video did I ever mention you or make reference to you. It was nothing about you. In fact, I held out every hope I kept saying this. You can talk to Justin and Christy. I said all the time. I said all I did was pray that Red Pill and I could be friends, and we can get over this crap and just get back to kicking the ass of the New World Order sort of thing and exposing what's going on.
Hey, can you imagine how useful all of us would be if we put all of this passion and emotion into something fucking useful?
Yeah, you're right. Let's talk about the Transnesia event.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Hey.
Well, that was a horrible idea, Robert.
I'm full of them. I got lots of those.
I guess the more beers, the more awful the ideas could become. Right?
Well, here's the thing. We're growing past our little community here. More people are starting to catch on.
Exactly.
It is a wave that's growing, or a snowball, however you want to look at it. And we're the beginning of that, and we've got to kind of form it into what it should be. And we all know what that should be. It's got to be pure and honest and respectful. We've got to right now. A really heated argument, one of the biggest stumbling blocks we've run into so far. And regardless of being friends, whatever, moving past it, continue forward to fight the real enemy, because none of us here in this panel right now are enemies. We're all fighting the same enemy, and we've got to come together on that, regardless of what you want to believe, regardless of your feelings, because this is what it's about. This is our chance to do something.
Yeah, it's really well said, Truth. You're always a very calming, soothing voice to have in this movement. Very appreciated.
We need that.
Yeah, and guys like Infinity Watch as well. I mean, I love these guys because they're always balanced, and they don't jump to sides. They always try to look down. Try to be the peacekeepers, and we need that. I mean, that's why this is like a. It's about everyone. That's why it's, like for me, I just want to, I mean, good Lord. I mean, I hate to see this kind of stuff happen. It's, as I said, it's heartbreaking for me to go through this, because this is a movement that, I've been so involved with for so long, that I've sacrificed so much, and just to see it all, fall apart because of a disagreement on an event that's really not important to any of us. That's just my opinion, okay?
Hey, and Jeff.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
That's just my opinion, okay? That's
Again, I disagree.
You can have your opinion, and that's cool. It's like, that's just my opinion, okay? Because I think that the events that are happening right now, whether it be Copenhagen or Halifax or whatever's going on, the whole measles thing, I think those are really, really, really important things.
And guys, things are not going to get easier. It's not like we're going to squash this and then tomorrow everything's going to be hunky-dory. Like, things are going to get worse and worse and worse. It's even more important right now for us to band together and push this shit aside.
I'm ready to do it, man.
If we don't live together, we're going to die alone.
I'll tell you what, as a gesture of my goodwill, I will pull that video tonight, okay? And I hope that videos that people are putting up there are going to disappear.
If not, fuck them.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure that you guys, understand that I'm not a shell at all. I don't want to see people that are working
experimental
so
vaccines
long,
just said. Experimental vaccines just said movements are something I do in the bathroom. What we need is a revolution.
Well, we can say we're not shills all we want, genuinely, we can say we're not shills, but it's not gonna. Everyone is gonna always. We're always gonna have those people that believe so.
Yeah,
so
but
there's nothing we can.
Not a shill, all right. And
Well, they're gonna come on mass.
Come on, Red Pill. You honestly think that I might be a shill? I mean, it's the.
I don't know. You're Max Resistant. The Alliance. Quite coincidental.
Well, in fact, if you want to see the history of me and Max making peace, you can even see it in my videos. I left comments about 3 or 4 weeks ago on Max Resistance saying I made peace with Max Malone.
Okay, how about this? The fact that you just said in one of your videos, I think it was the recent one you just put up, that people claim, the researchers that claim hoaxes based off of looking at images and what have you. Well, isn't that funny that that's the primary process that Max uses to
I'm not here to discuss Max. Max and I
literally
We need to quit.
It has nothing to do with Max.
Well, the thing is, you used his platform to. That's all. I'm just saying.
I didn't use his platform to sell you. We used his platform to talk about the plane crash.
But here's the thing.
Red pill. None of us are. Hey, none of us are forensic.
I tried, guys. I tried.
None of us are we're not forensic.
We're just talking. I'm good, dude.
No. I want to talk.
We're just talk. I'm just saying.
Red pill, is Jeff C a shill?
What?
No.
Is Jeff C a shill?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you.
You're asking
I'm asking
me?
your mother.
Yeah.
Am I a shill?
Fuck. Really?
There should be no.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Jeff, come on, no.
I'm just kidding. Damn.
I mean, I know both of you very well.
I'm not gonna. I've never said you were, and I don't think that. Okay. Like, come on. Get out of here.
I guess he's saying no. I guess.
It's like a punch, you know? You can't say
I'd hate to be your boyfriend or something, man.
Listen.
You already are, brother.
I think you know what?
Maybe you are, Jeff, and you don't know it because you waited how many hours for me on Skype, and
I think you both
hours.
I think you both need to get laid. Seriously, go get a fucking prostitute. And get fucking laid.
I did get back in the channel.
Yeah, maybe Jeff. I don't know. That's a lot of hours away from me.
You guys gotta be more like Press over here. Get laid a little bit, huh?
But Justin, he's been studying it up there in Quebec City. So.
I wouldn't be.
Hey, Press. I put your Saturn mirror up on Kijiji, by the way.
What's Kijiji?
What is good? Sounds like something. Never mind, I'll shut up.
Is that a porn website?
I was about to say, it sounds like, I don't know, something unnamed something, I don't know.
Is that like Thumbzilla?
Name my naughty bits that.
People, it's so ridiculous, man. People on both sides.
Yep, and hopefully we're gonna move past that because we need just
calling everybody shills. It's just never gonna end anyway.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a sort of thing that we're not gonna yell shill when somebody disagrees with us.
Yes.
That's the people that tweet
that word.
The Russian and the Dave
Johnsons saying shill, then the only people that would be saying it would be, obviously provocateurs. If we all came to a conclusion, hey, we're just not going to use that word, we're not going to attack people like that, because that's like such an insult. And I got called a shill today, and everybody here should know by now I'm not a shill, I'm just a regular person that wants to do my best to move forward, to do something, to have a place for my children and grandchildren to grow up in,
That's right.
This is the thing. These people are either ignorant or they're trained to do this, and they're going to continue to do it. And they're, videos get made about people all the time, and sometimes they can spin it and make it look like other people have influence on it. I've seen that time and time again. But it doesn't. That's the thing. It's always going to be like that, and they're always. This is the plan. This divide and conquer, and if we don't come to an agreement, then they've won. We haven't set the example that we need to do, because this is the next step. If we can move past this adversity, and actually do something, then we've won this next step. This is an important step right here.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? And that's why 3 weeks ago, after the Thor conversation, I decided to stop using the term sheeple, because you can't go and fucking say, yeah, we want to save humanity, and then suddenly turn around and call people sheeple.
Yep.
What about sleeple?
Oh.
That's what I'm about to do in fucking 5 minutes.
Sleeple.
but for real, it's like, yeah, like as soon as you start using a name to define somebody, you get a divide.
It makes them feel like shit.
That's right. Like it's like, and he, Thor pointed out a really good point. It was like basically, you call them sheeple, but we're trying to save you, buddy.
It's funny because the whole Max Malone thing that happened is kind of similar in a way, because it was just a blow up and Max ended up calling me a shill. But over time, we learn to, get over our differences, and it's just not worth it. We're all fighting the same enemy, and we need to, we need to recognize the assets that we have in this community and realize that we're not all going to agree on everything, and we shouldn't. I mean, that doesn't make us strong, because that makes us groupthink and just automatic. That's what disappointed me about this latest one. Everyone that says hoax right away without, really, we should tread more carefully. I know people are going to say what they want to say. People are going to put up what they want to put up, and I'm not going to. I don't go around calling shills. I don't play the shill card at all. But those people out there that are labeling people shills because they disagree about an event, those are the people that everyone that is out there should avoid those people like the bubonic plague, because those people are not positive to this movement. They are negative forces, and they will mislead you. They will deceive you. So we have to be better than that. We have to set the example. That's
convince them, or ignore them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and we need to we have to get over these things. I mean, we need Max to get along with 49. I mean, they're not going to send Christmas cards, maybe, but just kind of make that little step, and just
maybe we'll do that next Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got shows every night of the week now. I mean, it's amazing, and this has really come from the whole Max Malone up north of 49 and myself coming together over a year ago and then we brought in Red Pill, and it snowballed from there, and all of a sudden now we got shows all over. It's us coming together, so we don't want to see this all fall apart because we disagree about something. We should respect each other's opinions, and we should. I think if I can give one piece of advice, Red Pill, I would say take it a little bit more easy. I think Press has got a really good approach when he says, I'm not going to come out and outright call something unless I'm 100% sure, and I'll try to get my viewers to make that call. I know I've done the same thing, right? And we should step back from that, because I think what happened with your video there is it just created a lot of like really crazy energy sort of thing going around, and maybe if you walk a little bit
crazy energy, that's the same thing I'm saying about.
It's a
I know, but look, man,
mass hysteria. It's a form of mass hysteria, basically.
Yeah, like we need to slow down. That's look, we just need to be a little bit more careful. I think all of us, and that definitely includes me. In fact, I think I'm trying to learn every time something happens. That's why I think I'm pretty good at hoaxes, because I try to learn from each one. I try to look, what did I learn from this last one, sort of thing, right? So I'm just trying to give this advice to people and say, look, there are the loose cannons in this that will, scream hoax every time, sort of thing, and we have to be careful. We're not going to win over. I mean, yeah, we'll win over the people that already think everything's a hoax, but how's that going to help us, right? I mean, we need to bring in. This is why I like Robert's approach and Truth Undenied and Infinity Watch and Press Reset and all these guys, because they really have this idea that we have to be able to communicate with those people that we sometimes call sheeple, right? And we have to be able to bring them in without just freaking them out, sort of thing, because they react with anger. So if we can kind of bring a more balanced approach to this, and we can just sort of ease in a little bit more carefully and not scream hoax unless we really know on these things, and maybe we'll have a lot more success and all that.
Well, Jeff, well said, mate. And I'll tell you something, man, because guys, once this is all I guess figured out between us as a community, as a movement, I mean, I'm telling you, we got to get to the next level. We cannot get to the next level. We cannot penetrate the sheeple market until we settle this shit out ourselves, man. Believe me, the next level is coming, and that's where we are going to attack the media. That's where we are going to attack the government. That's where we are going to actually do shit. But how are we going to do it if we can't?
I can add on this. Okay.
Go for it, Truth. Yeah.
All right. Look, I don't have the greatest subscriber base, but I've been trying to do new things with my videos, and I've gotten these ideas from these chats right here about going into your community, doing interviews, talking to real people, doing real investigative journalism. And not only that, some of the things I've been doing is making like skate videos and adding in little, hints at things like Sandy Hook and other stuff like that. because it's not so like in your face, and it lets people, it plants seeds, you know. It's they don't quite know. It's like using their tactics against them. You know, it's planting these images, and that's my idea for doing it. And that might not work for everyone, but that's something, a format that I think can be transplanted on a lot of other people's work, because it's so versatile and you can do so much with it.
Yeah, you use what works. You know, you use what works. But I mean, if the message is tainted by bickering and snubbery, then we're all fucked, because immediately we spoil it before we get started. And
no, that's why I've been making Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 videos on, and it's a great video game. I'm like, I'm half joking, and I want to emphasize half joking when I say that. So go on. I'm gonna put it back on mute.
Thanks, Press. That was brilliant.
Nope.
Well, where's the sound effects event? I thought you had something for that.
Out of respect for the other people in the panel, I left them off for the night, except for when people say Saturn. I was using it, but
yeah.
I haven't heard it that much.
Well, you just said it.
No. Seriously, you guys have so many good points. Anyway, go on.
You know what, guys? Look, from an outsider looking in, well, I guess I'm not an outsider anymore. I'm kind of part of this. But, I mean, previously, when I was on the road and shit, I used to listen to you guys, and I actually broadcasted to you from my fucking truck one night. and that's just me. One guy in a truck.
Dude, have you ever seen a UFO up there in Canada?
In Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
I'll tell you right now, up in Kelowna, there's petroglyphs in the fucking mountains there. I'm gonna do a film about that this summer.
Exoteric.
What?
You're gonna do a study?
No, I'm gonna do a film. I'm gonna show people about the petroglyphs. There's ancient drawings in the mountains. There's mountain caves in Kelowna.
I asked you a question, brother. Have you ever seen a UFO?
I don't know. Have you?
Yes.
I have, for the record, I have seen.
Hey, I'm Canadian. I answer questions.
I've never seen a UFO that I have. I could have. Actually, I have. Actually, I take that back. I have seen a few, and actually, they look like stars in the sky moving. Just stars moving. It's weird.
Those are satellites.
I saw something pretty crazy today. My dog was out in the backyard doing something up in the air, which I thought was a toy, until I saw a lot of blood. Turned out to be a squirrel, and yeah, he finally caught one, and boy, was it hard to get it from him. I was running all over the yard. 2 feet of snow.
That is one UFO. That is one UFO. If I haven't heard it, yeah.
Actually, that's kind of funny, because my buddy's dog is always teased by a squirrel for the last year, and the dog's learned to jump at least 6 feet over the course of the last year, because he wants that squirrel. It's a pretty tall tree. So anyway, his jumping skills have increased, but the squirrel still sits at the top of the tree and calls the dog a fag all day.
Well, my dog's been trying for almost a year and a half now to catch the squirrels every morning when I put him out. He tiptoes like he thinks he's going to catch them, Finally did!
Finally got one!
It turned out to be worth it.
I have a video of my dog. I told him to go get the stick, and the stick he thought was a branch on a tree that would not rip off, so he kept trying to rip the branch off the tree in the snow, and it was just, oh man. He's trying so hard. I'm really debating whether or not I should post it. It's a great video.
I'll post it, dude.
I should. I know. And I will. Busted.
Wow. You know what? This is what it's like to be in a room full of friends.
Hell yeah.
This is good shit.
It's getting there.
Smoke that truth.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, sorry I mic muted you there. There's a bit of echo earlier.
It's cool. I've been just rolling up joints after joints.
Yeah, I just see that.
the background, the whole more in one tube than I probably do in a month. I'm not kidding either. I'm like, fuck, man. I smoke little pinners and tiny little puff here and there, sort of thing.
Well, yeah, come to Switzerland, then roll your joint.
Oh, okay. I thought
No,
that was.
I've been British Columbia, and my word, I hallucinated. I mean, it's so
Yeah, man.
You think I moved there, Jeff? And then I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for moving out, but at least I'm in Edmonton. There's a lot of good work here, so man.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Google Plus.
That's a great name.
That is a great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really glad to have some new faces in here tonight, man. And you know that I didn't realize it was going to turn into a Dr. Rob situation, but I mean,
hey, you know, this one will probably be a lot of people watching this for a long time. I'm sure I'll find.
Dude, I think we topped all the viewership across the board for every show we've ever done. This is probably going to get the most hits.
Dude, it's like when you watch World War II documentaries.
I just can't. You know what's gonna happen though, eh? They're gonna say, you know, that whole thing between Truth Media and Jeff C. That was all staged.
Yeah, I was just
You know that, eh?
Yeah, but
the
podcast hoax.
Podcast hoax, 100% proof, busted.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Hey,
wait, it's all just a stubborn illusion.
I grew up in Hamilton, Ontario, where confusion is the fucking mainstay. I'm telling you.
So I went to Hamilton and in a bakery, and they had Montreal-style bagels, and they were glazed donuts. That's how fucked up Hamilton is, man.
That's Hamilton.
The hammer.
No, I grew up in Boston, where you was getting a fight for literally taking out your cell phone and calling somebody.
I in Hamilton there, I left when I was in my 20s. I went and moved to Kitchener-Waterloo, but I really should have taken up. I should have bought stock in baby strollers because, a lot of single moms in Hamilton.
Totally, bro.
Lots of single moms. No baby daddy.
Yeah, no, I mean they're everywhere, really, and I love them.
Especially Hamilton.
Man, and I don't just say this. And this is actually like, I hate to switch more gears. A pregnant single mom is like the most adorable thing in the whole wide world. Can I get some?
Yeah,
it is. I
agree.
You should have said that last night, Press, on Valentine's Day. It would have been more appropriate.
It's still almost Valentine's Day, kind of, right?
Well, this is post Valentine's for sure.
Yeah, it's still the weekend. Fuck it. Twice. Busted. No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now me.
Nah, man. You dig. Smoke that kush.
All day.